It's like it never even happened. Look at my cats. Look at how many I collected. Aren't you proud of me? Look me in the eyes. Aren't you proud of me? Look me in the eyes. I think, okay, call me biased, but my favorite design out of the bunch is probably the sesame cake. Not because sesame is a good flavor. It tastes like peanut butter, but like without like the gross oiliness. Honestly, sesame's kind of goated for that. But um sesame cake is good. Sesame cake is pretty good. See, the problem with these things is like okay, I'm gonna look. They don't tell me the flavor. Like I'm pretty sure the the newer ones they don't tell me the flavor of them. Which is a bit annoying. Um I guess shader, you don't know what a shader cat tastes like. I guess this is Fluffy, Wisteria, Dozing. Yeah, I guess so, most of them. Actually, a lot of them. Okay, you're gonna have to forgive me. My voice is kind of chopped. Um, because my allergies have been going crazy. I don't know what. This year is incredibly bad. Like, I usually actually don't really suffer allergies, but this year is so terrible. I'm like legit dying inside. Um, like I can't breathe when I sleep, and then like I wake up and my nose is all clogged, and then I have to like get up, and then I have to go downstairs, and I have to see myself, and then I have to see like, and then I have to blow my nose, and when I blow my nose, there's like, oh wait, should I actually even say that out loud? Like, no, not just because it's like I shouldn't say it out loud, like it's TOS or something, but it's just gross. You know what I mean? People don't really like talking about gross shit. Um, which is understandable, I guess. I just say it as it is because it's the truth, but, you know, like, yeah, that happened. I'm not gonna say it didn't. But some people just, they can put two and two together without me saying it out loud, right? Anyway, so, like, my nose is incredibly dry, so then I have to put on my humidifier, and then, like, it doesn't, like, my nose is still really dry unless I crank it to, like, the highest setting, so now my freaking room looks like a rave because there's like a fog machine in the background and everything's like in a misty haze. But at least my nose isn't dying inside from dryness. Oh, my throat is so fucked up. I don't know who the hell made the organs for breathing, but like I hate mouth breathing so fucking much, and I think my nose being clogged the entire night made me mouth breathe, and now I'm just really sad. I'm like incredibly sad. I'm gonna sneeze. And like my sneezes aren't like achoo or something like tiny sneezes, but they're like fucking motorbike sneezes when you start up like when you start them up, like holy shit. Like I'm glad, you know, how'd I say it? You ever see that meme of like superheroes, they like sneeze and then like they like shoot a bullet with the air that they compress? Like that's what I feel like sometimes when I sneeze. It's just so like it shakes my whole being. That's rare for like a person to hit the jellyfish. Why am I playing this auto? I mean manually. I should just auto. I'm crazy. I'm crazy for that. Oh, I'm getting emails. Fuck my life. I don't want to know about shit right now. But like, the problem with me turning on Do Not Disturb, I always forget to turn it back on. I just suppose nobody texts me later on. I'm just so used to having nobody text me. I mean, call that a loner brain thingy, but like, I legit mute like everything. I just don't like it when I have to reply to people. Uh, What if people are messaging you out of good fortune and goodwill? Well, fuck. I guess that's going to inbox. Okay. Guess that's going to voicemail. Oh, they have the preferred relic bit now? That's so cute. Wow, those are actually pretty good. What the hell? They weren't lying when they were kind of preferred. Whatever, man. This is so shit. Why am I even keeping this? This is all I've been farming. I guess I have an Elation character to work on, though. If you think about it. Elation MC. Elation MC. Where the hell are you? Oh yeah, I haven't done it yet. I have no Elation characters. Not on this account. What is there to do? They all have Yao Guang. Oh my god, my throat is just killing me. Alright, hold on. They all have motherfucking Yao Guang on their team. Whatever. Do I regret not pulling her? Kind of. You know, I've been thinking back on it and like, what my strategy for pulling this time, and it's like a strategy I never really use. It's called holding. I never really hold. Like, not like this anymore, at least. In this game, definitely not. So, like, I think the right move was probably to roll Yao Guang. Honestly, but back then. But, like, here's the thing. Who? At the end of the day, who really loses? You know? And it's not me, because Yao Guang will rerun. And I will get her on her rerun. If the meta hasn't changed. Like, you know, like, what if there's another Elation support that could fill in for Yao Guang? I know, like, people are kind of doubting that. But, like, I don't think I was wrong. I don't think I was wrong. Like, there's just two different ways to go about it, and one of them is, like, if you want things right now, then yeah, I did the wrong move. You know what I mean? But if you're willing to wait and have more confirmed information, but at the cost of not getting gratification immediately, then I did the right move, quote unquote. But like, there wasn't really any. At the end of the day, all roads lead to the same things. You know what I mean? In terms of gambling. Like, if I was gonna roll for Yao Guang, eventually I'm gonna get Yao Guang. You know what I mean? In this game, everything's inevitable, and it's nice to get a reminder on that. You know, I feel like I got caught up in a lot of FOMO back then. What is this? Oh, it's because I probably have Sig, right? Or some shit on this. I don't know what difference it makes, honestly, but whatever. I wasn't fast enough to click it. Oh well. It should kill, right? Yeah. Did it even matter? Well, Yao Guang just seems to be a linchpin in all of this. But, like, you know, how'd I say it? I've given myself more time, so who knows? My position right now of, like, maybe I should have rolled Yao Guang will change in the coming patches. You know what I mean? Like, depending on, because, like, honestly, it's better to save if there's some unforeseen characters you might roll for. You know what I mean? And I think, since Yao Guang was foreseen, because, like, she's a linchpin, and all the elation teams, but Blade wasn't a foreseen in a way. Like we weren't exactly sure what his role would be, but I always like supportive sub DPS supportive characters, so it's just like damn, and he's one of them. But he's also like apparently he's going to play like not like play like Trippy, but kind of have the same mechanics as Trippy, which is like you hit like your team. He unleashes like a fall. Oh, what's up? How Taka creatively bankrupt SW999 again. You really want me to go into it? It's just not transformative enough, okay? Now you just derailed me from what I was talking about. But it's fine, because, like, how did I say it? I don't mind talking about how creatively bankrupt this is. This just doesn't look any different. Okay, the only thing I could give is that the trench coat. Like, the trench coat long thingy, but, like, they didn't even make it a trench coat. Like, they didn't have the cojones to do it. They should have made it a trench coat. That's like Ultimate Gamer. I would actually like that if they made it a trench coat. I think it would have been funny, because it's just like how do I say it? I've got an anime by my side or some shit. On my side, yeah. Fuck, I'm such a boomer. I don't even know the thing, but it's just not transformative enough. I'm sorry. It's like basically kind of the same thing. Like, if I had to actually put them side by side, okay, I'm gonna be mean. Like, if I had to pick which one I preferred, oh, I have to go find people in this mess. You know what, Nihility, so oh fuck, I'm so bad at clicking. Okay, like if I had to pick who's actually like the better design, it would probably be this one, because it's just like it's more simple. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's simple, it gets to the point. I don't know. Elation. Okay, let me, like, this is just a lot. This is a lot to look at. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. Like, I think the most mass confusion area is the hip area. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's just like black on black. Like, why did they have to keep the same thing? You know, they could have like given her pants or something. I don't know. Like, I'm not even saying to give her pants. Actually, short shorts is fine, but they maybe should have changed the color or something like that. I don't know. It's just like, damn, this shit, like, I don't know. Maybe it was the look they were going for? I don't know, man. People are compare the current Plopper SP1 from Plopper 10 months ago. I'm just balder looking in the other one. That's why I haven't picked it up yet. I haven't redone it. Like, see, like, I just kept the ears, because, like, I look really bald without it. So I'm just like, okay, sure. Look, okay? Is she bad? Like, bad design? Maybe, but, like, okay, I need to stop really being mean. It's just, like, I don't know, dude. Like, something about it. It's just, like, maybe it's just very OC. Like, 13 years old, I made it OC. And it looks just like Silver, but more upgraded. I don't know. This just, I mean, like, she is pretty young, so it's just, like, of course she would have this. But then, like, how do you explain that Myriad Celestial where she's wearing, like, the exact same getup but older? Then what? What do you say about that? Somebody who's never grown up? Peter Pan syndrome? I mean, I guess. That Bronya did act like she had a lot of Peter Pan syndrome. In terms of, like, I will rule the world and game on or something. I don't know. Actually, I didn't really watch the thing in full. I just skimmed through it. Because, like, honestly, I'm just... I don't know how to say it. I'm just wildly uninterested. I feel like I figured her out already. And the Myriad Celestia just kind of confirmed it, which is kind of a shame. Like, they could have actually given her something I would have figured out more. Like, okay, if you can extrapolate, she's Bronya, okay? So they'll give her preferential treatment when it comes to her character. So what is the nicest thing you could do to Silverwolf's character? Make her important and make her OP in terms of the lore. And she's young, so she's young and she's already contesting with the minds of Herta and Skruellum alike. I mean, although they kind of just owned her, but, like, you know, how to say, gamers always want their revenge. So, what were you talking about? I was talking about how actually, yeah, you would like this topic because you tried to bait me into pulling Ashrail. Okay. Um, let me think. So it was about, do I regret holding instead of pulling? I think for Yao Guang, I think right now I do regret not pulling her when she was on banner at the last moment. Because it was just like, why not? You had like 60, 70, 75. You had 50 pity, alright? And if you rolled that, then you would have just guaranteed it, or you would have just, like, you know what I mean? Like, there's a reason why I created the ball and strat in the first place. Is because it roped me the most characters. You know what I mean? When you miss every shot, you don't take. So if I miss that shot, slash I totally just didn't decide not to. But then at the time period when I had to think about the material conditions of that time period, okay, I did not spend on any passes. I probably spent like if beforehand I spent on like maybe like 2 passes, monthly passes or something like that. I would have safely just gone balling, okay, looking at the material conditions. All right, but because I didn't do that, I had a deficit. Therefore, I couldn't go balling. I just didn't feel safe enough. Also, I kind of wanted to try that strategy, the other strategy of holding and then get the delayed gratification of getting Yao Guang when she reruns, right? Like, I actually never had to really do that, except in the case of DOT. But at the same time, DOT got upgrades by the time Hysolins rolled around. So, like, you know, it was kind of like, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, it didn't feel that bad because DOT only really came together once Black Swan got Nova Flared, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? And that was the time Hysolins reran. So like, I wasn't going to run DOT anyway, because I only had Kafka and a shit Black Swan. And then Kafka got Nova Flare, but Black Swan didn't, so it's just like, you know, I'm not going to run DOT. And then I was like, I should get Hysolins. But then, like, you know, Black Swan's not that great, and Kafka's pretty great. But then and I could roll some things if I had Hysolins, right? And I was thinking about that when I was doing Anom, like, 2 patches ago, and I was just like, dang, this critless, the critless, buff, I mean, like, debuff, like the one that says like if you do more crit, I had the means to solve it because they were still doing Amphorius Shell, but I was just like, wow, Hysolins could kind of go hard here. And then so yeah, but like here's the thing, the reason why saving is OP, okay, in a way, is that any unforeseen characters that you might want and you changed your mind on, like, oh, actually I kind of do want them, then it becomes kind of OP. And, like, Blade might be that character. Because I'm just like, damn, do I actually not want Blade or do I want Blade? But then I'm like, I saw his kit. Like, not saw his kit, but, like, people, like, described his kit a bit. And I was just like, wow, I love sub DPS. Damn it. And I love universal supports. And I'm like, if it's not going to be Jacho 2.0, quote-unquote, universal support, and like Blade will actually be useful, like that's, and he's like the only character in that patch, then I'm just like, wait, they might actually be trying to dress him up. They might actually try to be dress him up because like he is actually a Hoyo favorite as well if you think about it, because he gets so much crossovers for some reason. He gets a lot of crossovers, and he gets yeah, he gets so many crossovers. But I think it's because he's just a popular character, and they kind of solved his design. Not gonna lie, like his design's really good. So yeah, I get it. I get why. And then they made a new version of him, and then he's the only banner on that patch. And then, like, people were saying that, like, oh, Fate Collab is not coming out during his patch. But then I'm just like, I thought they were trying to dress it up like the Fate on 2.0 kind of stuff. It was like, it was really lining up. But, you know, we'll have to see. You know what I mean? I don't know if the Saber Archer drip marketing came later after they announced Fate on. I don't think so, honestly. But, like, you know, maybe they changed that. Who knows? Like, there's still, like, a... See, that's the thing. Also saving. If the Fate Collab does come out during the Blade patch, then it was right to save. It was correct to save. Because then I have more funds. But the thing is, for the fact that how long these Fate banners have lasted, these lasted like so fucking long, to the point where I'm just like, I still haven't gotten this yet. I mean, like, maybe I will for the collection purposes, but right now I don't feel very asked to do it, because, like, you know, I'm asked to get other characters. She's not really that good unless you go E6 apparently. Which is like whatever, fine. But like for collection purposes, maybe. Either user support leak was debunked. Have you seen this black skin form design? There's a chibi emote of it. No. Okay. You know what? Driver, take me to Chanel. I have to see this fashion. Alright. Alright. Hold on, I'm going on my phone. Because it's easier for me to read like that. Okay. Wait, E1 gets its own... Oh shit, yeah. What wasn't... Shouldn't the leaks be... I mean, the shit be... Oh shit, I see the chibi. Oh, this is official sticker set. Oh my god. Uncle Hoyo. Alright. This is stupid. It kind of reminds you of Nanook, honestly. Oh my god, does Blake get cancelled now? Okay, shut up. Fuck. Okay. Crumbs. Okay, wait, there's just something that was posted for- I gotta sort this by, like, not best, but by new. God, that's why it's been fucking me up. I'm like, why are all the posts being, like, mixed up? I love dual forms, though, so... They got me. I mean, you're like, oh, but you're such a hypocrite, Plopper. Why aren't you rolling for Silverwolf? It's not a dual form. It's an upgraded form. Get it together. It's still the same thing. Alright. Nah. So laugh the masses. Haha. Okay, I'm haha. Okay. Silverwolf open animation. I don't care for the Castery skin. It's just like, I've just figured out, like, you know, third time you got me, you know what I mean? It's like, they just don't want to do the physics engine for anything. Like, they don't want to change the form of any of the character skins, because then they have to do, like, new animations for it or some shit. I don't know, man. Yeah, they're saying it's fake. There's no collab in 4.3. And I'm just like, dang. Who knows who's right? I mean, like, the initial one that said that it was coming out hasn't really gotten things wrong before, so it was debunked. Okay, so he's not. That's good though. Actually, usually people who are not universal last longer. IMO, but just like look at Jacho washed. All right, nothing. First time seeing it in Mega HD because on my phone I run the whole thing on the lowest quality possible. Just to save battery. I'm just a utilitarian in that aspect. I mean, yeah, the game's prettier if you have it, like, on high, but it's just like, do I really need to see that? I mean, it just makes it an extra special treat when you go on your computer and you see it, you know what I mean? Because then it's just like, yay, the game's so pretty. I forgot that it's actually kind of nice. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like how this top opens up. I'm gonna be honest. Like, it's just so weird looking. Did they change her hair color? I feel like it's more blue inside. Anyway, something about it's just really distracting. Like, it's like so purple up top, and it's purple in her hair. It's just like, I don't know, man. Don't know if I'm feeling it, Bresky. Alright. Now this I might actually pick up, but then I just exchanged. Because it's just funny, and it's also this. But I just redeemed all my shit, so whoops. I did buy this, because it's technically like the same amount. Like, it was like 27 cents for me, and that's technically the amount here. So I was just like, you know, Well, that's what I consent to buy usually. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, you know, Barbie butterfly wing dress. I think it's cute. Okay, like for those who get it, okay, like okay, if we had to look at the demons of this outfit show window, uh, you don't pick up this because everyone got this for free. You don't pick up this because everyone got this for free, and you don't pick up this because this is shit. So like, if you had to pick between the two skins, you're like, damn, I really want to skin for some fucking reason. If I really want a skin, I would just pick the Cast Reese one, especially that it's on sale right now. So it's just like, you know, some people are saying that the best move to do is buy E2 Robin, but I'm just like, do I really want to do that? Like, I don't know, man. Like, it's just not good to buy old. I don't know. Like, I just have a feeling if I did that, I'd regret it because some other character would end up in the shop that I want. But then again, I feel like I'm gonna be holding on to these until I die or something. I'm gonna be honest. Um, which outfit across all your games do you rate the highest? That shop. I don't know Genshin outfits, to be honest with you. I'm sorry, I don't play Genshin. Then I guess we have to look at ZZZ because HSR is just meager pickings. ZZZ probably like the non-gong outfits probably my favorite because it's like the only one I've ever been tempted to buy. I haven't bought it yet. Oh man, I have hands of steel. Okay, I'm just like if I could, like how to say, it's like a gambler. You know what I mean? Like if I could use these funds to gamble, why would I buy the skin? But then again, I think the skin is cute. So like, what the hell am I doing? You know what I mean? Dunno. I just have to think about it. If I think about it, then while I'm playing the game, like, oh dang, I should really get non-gong skin. And when I play ZZZ, I'm just like, then yeah, there's a sign to buy it. But like, have I found myself thinking about it that often? Not really. I need to blow my nose. That shop is only gonna have old, but like, I don't know. Like, there's just some characters that'll never end up on it, and some characters that will. But it's just like at this point, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, it has to be like I really love the character, but at the same time, has anyone ever caught my eye like that? Honestly, Sunday was kind of close. Sunday was like, oh my god, like, haha. But then his outfit changed, and I was like, his personality kind of changed too. And while that made sense for his character and whatnot, and I still like him for that, it's just like it's not the guy. You know what I mean? That I was just like, oh hell yeah, you know what I mean? I liked it when he was more conniving. Um, he still got that dog in him. I know he got that dog in him. You know what I mean? It just needs to come out. You know, raw. You know. But at this point, we're just patiently waiting. I like him though, but he wasn't the guy I thought he was. But at the same time, it makes sense for his character. So I'm like, do I feel jebaited? Not really. I don't feel baited at all. Um, like if Cyrene hit the stores, which she would never hit the store. But like E2 Cyrene, you know, it wouldn't be that bad to add some rejuvenation because I have a lot of the Crisis airs. By the time Cyrene comes to the shop, though, they're kind of all washed, aren't they? Okay. Damn, I'm just like, who would I want in the shop? They should add Dr. Ratio, shouldn't they? Honestly. But, like, that means that she's never gonna get a Nova Flare or some shit, right? No, Ho added to the shop, and she got a Nova... But she got the most terrible Nova Flare in the world. Okay, yeah. You know what? Keep him out of the shop. He needs a Nova Flare, but, like, a good one. Oh, man. Blowing my nose made my ears just, like, sound off. And now everything sounds really muddled. Oh, well, it's not like I need my ears to hear. Low-key Nova Flare, well, it's pretty fun. I'm sitting in my gold spear suit, my grab E6. Actually tempting you? Old Nan is seducing you into giving up your golden spirits? I mean, good for him, Nan, but, like, I have an E2 right now. I'm okay. I'm actually okay. I can run sustain well, I guess, but... Oh, wait. 4 is really good. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, you really want 4. Fuck. Okay, never mind. Um, Like, if you really want to run him as, like, a support. Well, they just gotta give me the welts, but I don't actually want well. I want to win my 50-50s. Give me him from the standard or something. God. I'm so picky. I'm just like, not here, not there, just over here. Okay, okay, one thing I actually wanted to do, okay? We're not just gonna sit with our dicks in our hands, okay? We're gonna actually do something. Alright, okay. We're gonna roll for this. Because I think it's actually pretty good. I heard it's pretty good. I read the thing. I kind of need skill points because I have E0 Firefly. That shit is terrible. I'm not blaming anybody who grabs this. You know what I mean? This is obviously meant to appeal to people who are not me. And there's a lot of people who are not me. Let's just say that, okay? There's a lot of people who are not me, and therefore this would appeal to. You know what I mean? People like the e-girl, gamer, pixels, aesthetic thing, and I can't blame them. It's, like, kind of fun. You know what I mean? But personally, it's just, like, it's not my taste. Mostly because it's, like, I just find it kind of, like, tacky. I don't know. Maybe I'm just sneering my nose at this stuff, but it's just, like, you know, how do I say, it's very Ready Player One, and I was just like, damn, it's such like a boys game, not gonna lie, like such a boys novel. And for your reference, how do I know this? I did not watch the movie. I did not read the book, but I know someone who did. Rolled. Okay. Evanescia hopes, and then your Blade hopes. I grabbed, and then I one-shot 4.2 story, and it was mid. Damn, it was mid? It's the anniversary patch! Why is it mid? Okay, well, we're gonna roll for this. I think I'm, like, on 13 pity right now. So, honestly, 13, no, like, the warp's reset, so, like, my history's not there anymore. So, I actually don't know how far I am. So, we're gonna actually roll singles, because I actually don't know. Oh wait, we gotta knock on wood. This shit is scary. This shit is really scary for me, okay? Alright. Like, light cones in particular. Alright, cause like, I'm not gonna say it out loud. It's too scary. You haven't pulled in 6 months? Wait, did they wipe history? I actually didn't know. Yeah, they like wipe history every single 6 months. So, I think the 6 months period just hit. So, like, cause like some of my pools are not there anymore. So, that's why I catalog everything. I put everything in a little image board for me, so I know my pity. That's why I was able to calc my average pity on characters, which is 82. Oh shit! Oh fuck! Come on, please, make money, make sugar, make spice. Dahlia, you love me. I love you too. You're actually you're like one of the hottest women in HSR. Come on, man. The glaze. She loved the glaze. I'll glaze you any day of the week. Alright. Thank you. Well, Elsie. No, I have like 2 of them already. I have 2 well Elsies. Terrible. You like that cinema? You're like fucking spitting your like seat, and you're like fucking throwing popcorn at this screen. You're like, this is trash. Where's the loss? Where's the delicious tears? Well, sorry. Today, I stand victorious this time. You are not getting me. Where the fuck is Dahlia, bro? Where the fuck is she? There we go. My women. Haha. I love you. I love you, Dahlia. I love you. That's how I talk to my cat. Okay, whatever. Well, what's that song? My kind of woman. Alright, it's like some Mark DeMacco song, some shit. I don't even... Okay, I have to be honest. Maybe I'm kind of a Wild Wester guy, but like, I let my YouTube music audio, like, I just let it auto take me anywhere. I don't actually pick a play. Like, I don't pick the songs. They just auto recommend me stuff, and I'm just like, okay. I keep it on. I'm just like, I don't like it. Skip, or like, I'm just like, whatever. I'm too far away to fix it. Which is kind of diabolical, but whatever. Hi, Fram. Bro hasn't played her story. You don't know the depth of her retcon. But like, was that really Dahlia's fault? You know? What if she's just so powerful she can warp the story around her massive black hole? I don't know. I don't know. My kind of woman. Hi, Fran. Yeah, wait. Yeah, I already said that. What the hell? Why am I greeting twice? Okay, it's because everyone kept saying it. I was just actually joining the chorus. I'm such a sheep. Okay. Um. Well, the 159 speed, doesn't that piss you off? It pisses me off sometimes in my sleep, but like, you know, whatever. It's not like I'm gonna do anything about it. Like, you already got so many speed pieces. You really gonna hurt me? Like, okay, I guess I could add a speed here. Why do you have this? Oh, you're on my... Yeah. Let's see what Lynx is on. Let's see what Lynx is up to. Wait, what? Why do you have that then? Wait, what? Why do you have this? I'm actually... This is demented. Oh, I remember why. Okay. I remember why. You're supposed to have this. And then... You're supposed to have this. And then... See, I hate the fact that all my characters, they, like, kind of reach, like, 160, but, like, not really. God! Wait, no. Then who has speed? Okay, you look fantastic today. Greet me thrice. Hi, Fran. There we go. Like, anniversary. 3 times. We have to greet 3 times. Oh, I guess I should say hi. Hi 3 times to Pie Bucket to make it even. Hi, Pie Bucket. Hi, Pie Bucket. Okay, there we go. I said it once already. So, is that gonna be anniversary 3 times thing? I have to greet everyone 3 times. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay. What is there to do? Oh yeah, there is something to do. I was like, there's no shit to do. I'm always like this. Like, what is there to do? Has like a fucking turkey dinner in front of me. Alright. Alright. This is the thing we have to do. This thing is kind of gross, but then, like, I kind of like it because it's kind of gross. Is that wrong? Is that wrong to admit? It's just very ZZZ, I guess. So, I'm used to it being kind of gross. Alright. They would look like they'd be good friends. Alright. Confinement. Let me think. Ally initially obtained 2 stacks of this effect. What? What is this effect? Oh, decreasing their own damage. Okay. I can't read. There's nothing to go about this. Right? Is there something... I don't know. Is there any way to actually walk around this? Well, yeah, I don't know. Okay. I mean, I guess AHA, right? AHA doesn't count as, like, ally target damage. I think AHA counts as, like, AHA damage. I don't know if AHA counts as an ally. Alright. It's only, like, 10%. How bad is 10%? How bad could it possibly be? Alright. I know you targeted these 6 times. Okay. I think we've run Model Remembrance down here. I think that's the only shield we're gonna get for Model Remembrance. You know, last ANOM, I kind of accepted only getting 2-star. Like, I 2-starred 2 nights, and then 3-starred 1 night. Guess the night I 3-starred was Model Remembrance. Haha. You're such good guessers. You would definitely win Jeopardy. Alright. Look at all them notifications, bro. Actually, that is so true. On my phone, I have, like, my Discord has, like, 500 notifications, but I never bothered to clear it up or, like, mute. Like, I do mute people, but, like, I never bothered to clear it. And my email has, like, 300 or something. I don't know, man. They need to stop messaging me. That's my... Look, see, it's always, like, on the user to clear out the notification. Why don't people just stop messaging me? They're not gonna get an answer anyway, so, like, stop messaging me, and then, like... everything will be okay. Alright? I don't have to deal with your notifications, and you don't have to deal with me. Because I'm never gonna respond to you. So, man, sometimes I'm just like, damn, how far could I take it? Like, if I went on the road and I never looked back and just, like, stayed off the grid, like, you know, how would it look? And I'm just like, damn, maybe I could actually do it. I could maybe do it. I think I'd just be too used to, like, how to say it, would be really hard to reintegrate me into society by that point, actually, though. Like, legit. I think Firefly would be fine for this. And I also can try out my new Dahlia. Alright, and then, shut up. And then, my knight. Knight 2. This is like the Elation Chill, right? It's like, I can brute force this, right? Stability. Alright, it's so miasma coded. I haven't tried AA yet. But no, it's just permanent tank damage on both sides. Yeah, see, I'm just like, is that really unique? Not really. We'll just try DOT just for funds. You know, we don't got any weakness whatsoever. You know what? I got characters. I can bust it. I can bust it down with the best. Let's see what we got. Okay, we got nothing. Alright, okay, we'll play the one in question first. Because then we can modify from there. But, oh wow, this shit looks dreary as fuck. I like the color contrast though. Yeah. Sing for me. Wait. Donghung? And then Gabga. Surely we win, right? I don't know which one to do. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like you should hit the chicken, but... You're gonna have to forgive me for my mind being so slow today. Like, legit. Oh man, my sleep was so shit. I had to like... Oh man. Cause like, I could freaking breathe! My allergies have been killing me. Okay, now we gotta actually kill the goddamn chicken. Are we gonna kill the chicken in time? We have enough shields, right? We have enough shields, right? 420 too hard. Is today 420? No. I don't... Actually... Believe it or not... It's just... Yeah, I'm afraid these bosses aren't too Elation Chill. Same. I feel like the king might be kind of Elation-y, though. Like, I think the... Doesn't the king actually, like, lean into a lot of Elation gimmicks? Oh. Anyway, whatever. Honestly, though, I have to be completely honest. Officers don't arrest me. But, actually, yeah, I don't know if it's legal in my state or whatever, but whatever. We can get away with it. Hit the chicken. So it's hella Elation. Yeah, you're right, Fram. Curse me for being optimistic. What, you're gonna attack me again? Okay, yeah, I was just like, hold on. Hold the fucking phone. God. No, it's just, no, I was gonna admit something. Okay, wait, hold on. Yeah. I only tried, like, weed once. And it was like a gummy, because I'm a baby, okay? So, like, I tried it once. It didn't do anything. I know, like, I know that's the meme, like, oh, this edible ain't shit. And then you're like, well, no, it literally didn't do anything. I just got, like, all it was just like, that's it? Like, what is supposed to happen? And then, like, my friend was like, okay, fine. Like, if that's the case, here, have more. And I ate more. And then I was just like, okay, now I feel it. But all I do is just feel, like, moderately pissed off. I just felt really pissed off. Because everything was just, like, around me. And then everything just, like everything, it's just, like, I think it just made, like, how do I say, sensory stimulation. It just, like, made it too much. And then I was just like, I don't want to, everything pisses me off. Why is everyone talking like this? Why is everyone here? Everyone leave me alone. And then I went to go play games. I know, like, aren't these things supposed to make you more social or something? That's why people take it in a group, in a friend group. But like, honestly, I was just like, what the fuck is going on? I'm just mad. I'm just mad. And like, I was just like, people don't talk to me. Like, I'm so pissed off. And I'm just like, why would I take something that just makes me mad? Let's be honest. Free 300 punch line for just playing. LOL. Oh my god, that's like so Silverwolf. I just want to play my games. Alright, but like, unlike 4.0 though, I'm not skipping the elation units this time. Oh, what are you rolling for him? I don't think you told me. Uh I mean, like, I feel like you're a shoo-in for Blade, aren't you? If I had to, like, think about your history. I might as well hit the whole thing. Okay. But, like, all I did was just get really pissed off. And I'm like, I don't know if that's, like, the goal. Because, like, my friends was just like, haha, they're, like, having so much fun. And I was just like, what is going on? I'm just really mad. Like, I'm like, is this supposed to be enjoyable? It did not feel enjoyable. I was just, like, weirdly angry. But then again, like, how'd I say it? I was just so mad. Like, not, like, really mad. Like, I was gonna, like, burn the house down or anything like that. But it's just, like, everything just ticked me off. And I'm just, like, a lot of my life I try not to have that happen to me. You know what I mean? A lot of things do tick me off in a way. But, like, I've learned to let it go. Like, all things. It's not, like, how'd I say it? It's not, like, I'm trying to describe it. It's not like I have, like, major anger issues, but it's more like everything is just too stimulating. So it's just, like, the natural response for me is just to get angry. That's my natural response. I'm just like, I don't want to deal with this. Runs away. That's about it. Ooh, I don't think I'm making it. Why is this taking so goddamn long? Oh, it's probably because I'm, like, basicing everything when I should be skilling or some shit. I'm rolling for both new units and I'll see who I get. Oh, in this patch? Oh, well, good luck, man. That's honestly, like, wow, that's crazy. Leaving it up to fate. I'm not very I'm not a Silver Wolf 99 fan. Oh, God, it makes her sound like some sort of, like, medicine or some shit. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not into Super Wolf, so I mean, good luck though, cause how'd I say it? We're both Yao Guangless. Let's just say that. No Yao Guang? Question mark. All right. Oh, I skipped previous relation. Worth he is gorgeous. Same. He is really good looking. All right. He's very pretty. I have him on my alt. I got him in like 10 pity. See, that's what I was saying. Like the fact that that happened to me, even though I kind of predicted it out of the gate. I was just like, if I roll for Yao Guang and then I roll like a 10 on Ashvale, I might get Ashvale and I could pick him up then. And I have like 2 funny characters to hang around with if I went baller mode. And that did happen on my alt. I rolled 10 and I got him in like 10. And I got him in like 3. 3 pity. So I was just like, damn it, fuck my life, dude. At least I have him on my alt, but like my alt doesn't have my alt's never gonna get him the team he deserves. You know what I mean? Because my alt is free to play, and my alt is okay. This is not working. My alt is free to play, and my alt has a bunch of fucking random ass characters. Like, okay, so like okay, hold on. Let's go my alt just to see what I'm talking about. Where's my bitch ass? All right. Ew. Okay, yeah, I just put a star skiff here. Do you see what we're working with here? You're just like, okay, then you have, like, at least everyone's support, right? My day has nothing. I don't have Hyacinth, and I don't have, Tribby, and I don't have Syedra. And I don't even know if you run Tribby with him anymore. No, you don't. You run Cyrene with him. I don't have Cyrene on this account. No Cyrene, no Cyrene. He's cool by himself. This is the only team I actually have full supports for is Acheron's team. I have no Fugue, I have no Dahlia. What the hell is he doing here, man? Alright. I have Sparksy on this account, though. Little did you know. And I had Ashvale on this account. Ashvale, Sparksy, but I have no supports for them whatsoever. I don't own, like, the majority of the support cast. I think the only supports I own... I think I only own Sparkle and Bronya and RMC. So take that as you will. This cannot clear anomaly arbitration whatsoever, but it's just nice to look at because it's like a mirror into the dark reflection that is my own main account, which has majority of the supports and stuff. I put a Hexanexus here because I'm hexing these I'm hexing. Okay. Even without Yaguan, I have Evan's best supports. By accumulation, yeah, I guess so. What's her best in slot? Okay. Besides the elation, folks. Let me think. I see some jank ass runs with her with Cyrene, but like, there's Hua Hua, and then there's Sunday. I guess you could run, but like, I don't think he's that great either. You can run Sparkle, I guess. I guess you could just run generic crits for now, honestly. EMC Sunday and Hua Hua. Okay, yeah, then I got that. I got that too, right? Haha, yay. Well, I guess we'll just be running mirror comps if we both get Evanescea. Heard that Silver Wolf is kind of painful though without her best in slots. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, damn. Look at our schedule. It's so packed. Shut the fuck up. Okay, Oh, who did you ask to send you a letter? I wonder. Who did you ask to send you a letter? I'm not scared to show off my pick. So I picked Phanon to send me a letter. I already asked Sunday to send me a letter last year. So I'm just like, okay. And I don't care for Acheron to send me a letter because like I know she's just too busy forgetting. But like literally me. So like cuz I'm not sending her a letter in return. Jingren, I'm not too into him, honestly. I love his hair, but like I'm not too into him. He's like the one character I'm actually completely fine not having on my account, my main at all. I'm totally fine with him never being on my main. Unless he gets a Nova Flare and he's like suddenly OP or something, but that's kind of asking for a lot. Because I just want somebody good to run with my Sunday. You know what I mean? Like someone really, really good. I mean, I have a Glaya, but like, come on. The thunder. Bring the thunder. Okay, whatever. So Herta, I like Herta a lot. But like, she's just gonna say the same thing. She's just gonna be like, happy 3rd anniversary, loser. You know, do more simulated universe testing. I'm the greatest. And I'm like, yeah, that's all true. But, like, I already know. Simon's just gonna say something really nice to me. That's fine. I picked her for my, on my alt for her to talk to me. But now I'm just like, maybe I want to talk to Herta instead. Because like, I know what Cyrene's gonna say, definitely. Yeah, I literally can manufacture in my mind, like, a Cyrene GPT, what she's gonna say. So, he's probably gonna say something really nice too, but I just want to hear it from him. So that's actually sincerely, I just wanted a letter. Alright. Well, I feel like I already talked about King, how I don't really like him. Like, I like him, but like, I don't like him. He's just not mentally ill enough for me. Does that make sense? Okay. Phanon. Acheron. Okay. The go Acheron. You asked Acheron to give you a letter. You asked Phanon to give you a letter. Wait, no. I asked Phanon to give me a letter. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Praise be free Hua Hua. I don't know if Hua Hua is worth picking up. I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, like, I could pick her up also to get her, like, ease, but, like, I already have her as is. I rolled her on the first time she ever appeared. But, like, which was actually pretty good investment for, like, the long term. But, like, now it's just, like, I don't know. Even with her Nova Flare, she can't really, like, sustain through some shit. I don't know. I just feel like it's gonna, like, it's gonna be like the Locha to the Castories teams. You know, people got baited into buying Locha from the shop for Castories, you know? I just feel like it's another bait. Especially with the Elation sustain, we don't know how that looks. So, a free unit is a free unit. We take those. If you really like Hua Hua and you really need, like, another healing unit, then yeah, pick her up. That's fine, I guess. But it's just like, for me, my position, it doesn't make any sense for me to pick her up. Especially that Pearl is gonna probably be the Elation sustain. I really like Pearl, so it's just like, it's okay. I just like robots. Rip a real one. Alright. What is there to do? Cries. Okay, I guess I could do that. But wait, I have to do Anon arbitration. Dude, I'm so scrambled. Fuck my life. Okay. Okay, so that didn't work. You think break would work here then? I just keep insisting on using DOT for no fucking reason. Actually, I don't have anything like that makes DOT better than it. Like other. Like I don't have their light cones. I don't have their E's whatsoever. Even though I could pick up Black Swan, Kafka E right now because I still have that letter that I never opened. Like I've been debating between Sparkle Z1 and Kafka Z1, and I think I'm leaning towards Kafka Z1 just because of like DOT and her permanence in it. Also, like, I feel like Sparkle's gonna have the Sunday treatment. She's gonna be good for, like, the old characters, but... And Archer. Don't forget Archer. I don't know, though. See, if you don't have Archer's E1, I don't know. It's a bit difficult to say. And like, what standard are we working off of here? Like, how, like, you know what I mean? Like, why do you need the E1 to succeed? You know, maybe you don't. But for me personally, because I'm not that skilled at this game, you know, I'm not pulling out the spreadsheets and calculating the damage. You know, you're never gonna catch me doing that at all. You know, I do talk shit about, like, you know, never ever being good at ZZZ, but at least you don't gotta pull out spreadsheets for ZZZ. I'm gonna be honest. If you see me pulling out the spreadsheets, I probably hit my head against the wall and like I suddenly started speaking Spanish and like liking math. So I don't know. It's just especially ZZZ. You're just the ultimate vibe gamer. I am really a vibe gamer. I'm legit am. I think, like, I already figured this out in, like, Overwatch. I literally just coast off of vibes. I feel like they're gonna do this. I'm just gonna be over here. And I don't tell anybody. It doesn't, like, I don't, like, process it in my brain. Like, it doesn't come out as, like, an audible sentence. I just move into a place where I think it's just gonna happen. You know what I mean? And I forget to tell everybody I'm grouped up with or something like that. Like, sometimes I play with my friends and I'm just like, oh yeah, they're definitely gonna do this. Like, in my head, but like, it doesn't come out as a sentence. I'm just like, oh, danger. Like, oh, this man's dangerous. And I just walk over here. Like, I don't know how to describe it because, like, I can't say things that are not in words. You know what I mean? But I'm just like, something's happening over here. Like, something will happen in this area. Like, I know, like, it's like, and then, you know, my friends are just like, why didn't you tell us that this was gonna happen? You're clearly tracking it. You're clearly tracking the ult. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm sorry. Like, I'm the only one who survives the whole ordeal. Because, like, I was the only one who, like, who remembered this shit. And I was just like, It's always like that, man. I always just don't tell people. And then I'm just like, oh, oops. Yeah, it's turning bronze? Yeah, I was just staring at him for a few seconds. I was just like, what is this? Okay. Is it just like a texturing issue or something? It's just really weird. I think it's a texturing issue. I'm like, did the chicken men have like a new ability I didn't know about? Chicken man. Chicken man. I don't know if this is going any better. This isn't Earthbound. When have I ever played Earthbound? I don't even know what Earthbound is. Laughs. Alright. Laughs in ignorance. Alright. Giving the hammer's texture for whatever reason. I tracked the olds. I'm a late dodger. Classic cope? Wait. You're not accusing me of coping. That's like... You know, in all my time of being alive, like, have I ever come across as like a coper to you? That's so stupid. No, I'm just like... Oh my god. I love saying shit that's just automatically contradictory. Alright. It's just so funny. Alright. How'd I say it? In order to... But you know how to say it. In order to be a comedian, you gotta first know how to laugh at your own jokes. And then you gotta test out other people to know that you're deeply unfunny. Oh my god. Shut up! See, I'm laughing at my own jokes. Alright, whatever. You know how to say it. You know how to say it. Having the time of my life in the isolation cell. Holy moly. How many friends I could make in there. Alright, shut up. Stop laughing at your own jokes. This isn't funny. Stop it, chicken. Alright. Okay, I know this thing splits into like many other pieces or something, from what I could tell. From that one Silver Wolf playthrough I once watched. Okay. Pyonk. I don't know why I'm laughing so much. I'm honestly just like... I think it's because the gameplay is just so boring. No offense to HSR, but it's just like very slow going. Because I'm barely doing dinkers to this thing. Like I'm just eating it small, bit by bit. Like, I'm not doing massive damage. I'm just like, oh. There's a lot of room to talk. And then when there's a lot of room to talk, I'm just gonna be saying the most stupidest shit ever. Alright. I don't think I'm making it, folks. Alright, whatever. When have I ever said folks? Why is this the word of the day? Alright. Sometimes you have to wonder where the vernacular of your, like, of your vocabulary comes from. Like, you know what I mean? Like where, I'm not, like, where does the vernacular come from in general? Like, what the fuck? Here comes the worm. Yum. Why do I have 5 SP? What am I doing? Oh, is it because, like, this Elation lady refunds me or some shit? Look, she's gonna do something devastating. She's gonna split into a billion pieces and I'm gonna cry. Massive asshole type behavior. Okay, look, see, like, do I have to go something more like umpha? Patong. Okay. Okay. Who can go umpha? Pachong. Skadoosh. Okay. Shut up. Okay. I haven't looked at any, like, guides or tutorials on how to do these stages, by the way. You can probably tell by how, like, I'm just, like, running all over the place trying to find a solution. Usually, I let, like, a few days pass, and then I try to hack it myself by looking at what other people do. I'm not really much of a crafter myself, I'm gonna be honest. This just never interested me. What the hell do you put on his team again? Bop 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 bop. Yeah, bop 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 bop. Who? Dot 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 dot. This guy. Doot 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 doot. Is it really Sunday? That's still best in slot? I feel like. Okay, whatever. Well, this is the thing we're running around with. Okay. Are you even built, Sparkle? Probably. Let's just guess yes. What? He punched my sweet dear Phanon. What the hell? Alright. I think I probably should have DDD'd in the very beginning with Sparkle's ult. Did you play the Wisp event? Yeah, I did. It was kind of cute. I thought it was kind of fun. So you know they got me in the ropes for like the what's it called auto battler thing. They're coming out with Nexus Anima. I thought yeah, I thought it was pretty cute. I think my favorite build out of the Wispe event was probably the builder ones. The builder, and then like the remote worker, and then the capitalist. I thought that was really cute. I mean, it had its dire reflection on the circumstances today, yada yada yada, Karl Marx. But at the same time, I thought it was pretty cute. So. Oh, I didn't DDD in the very beginning. You should shoot me now, I guess. I lied. I said I was gonna do it, but I didn't. Alright. There wasn't really that much strategy. Actually, the hardest comp I had, like the hardest to deal with comp for me, like I had to actually retry it, was like maybe once, was like, the one with the one that, the tower one. I don't know if it was called the tower, but it was the one that shoots beams from its head. Like it has like a little purple gem in the middle. It has like little horns. That one was like the hardest one for me. Treasure Chest one. I like the Men in Black faction OP augments. I only did that one when I was obligated to. I just kept doing the one with the purple laser beam because it kept annoying me. Like I was just like, oh hell no, this game did not get the best of me. I will do it successfully. All right. I don't think I die here, right? Chicken. If the chicken does the big thing at me, it doesn't kill me, right? It's not like a bounce attack, I don't think. By the way, I only have E0 Feint on, so like, you know this shit is cooked. Wait, why did you pick that one? I thought you picked the chicken. Okay, if I hit one, then that's 5, and then I hit another. I think I can get away with this. Hehe. Calculations beyond me. All right. Yeah, what a weirdo. I think it was a fun event though, honestly, and like I liked seeing everybody again. I liked Ratio. I liked Inoxa. Rappa's okay. No offense to Rappa lovers. I just think Rappa's okay. I'm not really too into like the ninja bit. I didn't have a Naruto phase when I was younger. I never watched Naruto, so it's just like Naruto. It's just easier to say it the other way around. Am I doing shit? I feel like I'm not doing shit. Like, I don't know. I'm just gonna throw everything there. Checkmate ga. Alright, Pyong Pyong. Metal Mario, yeah, why is the duck turning bronze? I didn't notice. Yeah. Yeah. Where's my 100 gems? Wait, no. What is it? Jades. Where's my 3,000 Jades in compensation, Hoyo? I had to see a bronze chicken. It hurt my eyes to see a bronze chicken. Now I'm gonna file a lawsuit for the damages done by the bronze chicken. Well, send him up there. You know, sometimes I watch people play difficult like HSR clears just to see like what is this game capable of, and I'm just like, wow, I'm so impressed. Too bad I'll never do that kind of stuff. Like they're just like, oh, you can always just pick it up, and I'm like, yeah, I know, I accept that, but it's just like, damn. Some things are just like, damn, do I really want to pick it up? See, that's the thing. I had to like, in a way, like bronze chicken. In a way, I had to like accept that, like some things will just like I'll never really have a passion for, and that's just kind of like weird, right? But then again, like, I guess everyone has to live like that in a way. But like, it shouldn't. shouldn't be like, I don't know why I always consider it like a limiting factor. It's like the banana problem all over again. Like some people just like bananas, and I just won't like bananas no matter how hard I try to understand why people like bananas. You know, try banana products, try banana this. But then, like at the end of the day, if I don't like bananas, like why am I forcing myself to do something I don't actually like? Just in the matter of trying to understand bananas. I don't think I'm getting anywhere. I don't think I see the plant woman anywhere. I've not even met the plant woman. Alright. Take a screenshot. Maybe Daiwei opens up his Willy Wonka merch factory. Bronze chicken as your ticket. Who knows? I forgot how to take a screenshot on my goddamn thing. God. What is the sauce to crack this? I guess we'll never know. You know, I'll just do the obvious bit then. And then I can leave the theory crafting to other people. You know what? Actually, here's the thing I'll do. I will take Tribby. My team's strong enough to do it without Cyrene, I think. I'll take Tribby instead, and then we'll see what happens. And then so this leaves Cyrene open for any other team that wants to pick her up. Because like I have 2 more Chrysosairs in the waiting that could really use here. Right, I have a Glide, but like Glide doesn't count. I don't even have her Aswin or her E1, so I got her in 10 pity though, so like, you know, pat me on the back. Yeah. Oh, I got a knock on wood. I just had a terrible thought. Alright. You know, sometimes I'm just like, maybe I have some mental illnesses unexplored. Like, I feel like I have, like, a lot of them, you know what I mean? But, like, you know, how to say it? Are there, like, rare types that it could get? Like, you know, like, how to say it? Like, shiny type? Like, that's such a terrible way to put it. But, like, I'm just like, how specific can we go? You know what I mean? How many types of mental illnesses could I collect? And then, but then, you know, I always want to go down this path. People around me are just like, you know, what's the point of getting all these labels if you're like, if it's just like to label yourself and not really to do anything, you know what I mean? Usually you get the label to get treatment. And I'm just like, huh, I guess you're right. I guess you're right. Do you want to know how problematic your fave is? You know, my fave is myself, right? Do I really want to know how problematic my fave is? Alright. Oh yeah, these guys are quantum res, aren't they? Ugh. With the power of brute force. Alright. EK. Alright. I wonder if oh my god. That'd be so sad. How'd I say it? You know, sometimes in media, you know, how'd I say it? You know when, okay, here's a funny thing. You know, sometimes when you, in media, you mimic a character's voice, and then everyone's like, oh my god, wait, you actually sound like them? You're just like, fuck, I hate this character now. Fuck. Damn it. Alright. Maybe that's why, like, I wonder, like, here's the thing. Like, I mean, yeah, I never, like, played it back for myself to hear. But it's just like, damn. Is that why I hate Silverwolf? Is because I could probably sound like her. Yeah, are you SW's voice actor secretly? See, like that's the thing. It's just like, like she always like just like sounds like this, like you know, like eh. Like excuse me, I'm gaming here. I'm not high pitched enough. Oh my god, my throat is just like how do you say it? My allergies are killing me. I don't think I could do a stellar impression. But I could kind of get, like, the spirit of it. I don't know what voice line she says. I don't listen to her in English. That's the thing. I just listen to the Japanese version. Oh, what's the thing? Level 999? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait, no, I sound so different now. I sound different. But, like, oh my gosh. Like, seriously? Flame Weaver of the Darkest Deep. More like I'm not gonna say it out loud. Alright. She like always sounds like you're like, oh my gosh. Like she always sounds like she's like 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 assessing you, but like in a really smarmy way. You know what I mean? That's her vibe. Um. Um. Let me think. Mm. You're really using the HP meta in 2026? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't know how she says oh my gosh. Does she even say that? That's so lame. Alright. It's just my destiny to be an Ace Lee girl, isn't it? Is it? Is that my destiny? Oh, kill myself. Alright, nothing. I didn't say anything. If I don't pass this, I'm actually gonna cry. This is my most invested team. This means that this shit is not meant for me. I might need Cyrene for this. Oh no. Are you real Quaru fan? If so, look up Enfield Ashiri on your mobile device. Okay, I will. I'll look it up on my mobile device. I hope it doesn't blow up or download like a crazy ass virus. Right. Enfield. Okay. Hold on. Well, we're interrupting this broadcasting to look up something fun. Alright. You know, I kind of like the new Zenfield lady. Like, the dragon lady, I think she looks kind of cool. I like her pants. I think her pants are really cool. Oh, he's cool looking. And this, like, fucking pixely ass fucking thing. Hold on. Let me bust up the brightness. Oh, he's blue! Oh my god! I love blue people! I'm not colorist. I just like blue. Oh, he's got like that fucking cocky ass smile bit. Like, type beat. Yeah, he's cool. I like his eyeballs. Come on. Oh my god, this shit is acting so wacky on me. Oh, he's got a pimp cane too? Legit me. Alright. Juang wears long pants. Holy, yeah. Like, I was just like, holy, wait a minute, they're pants! That's crazy, dude. Yeah, see, I keep my eye on the gacha game. Ball. I was just curious on what Enfield's up to, honestly, because I'm just like, damn, like, no offense, but like, I'm gonna be honest, I just like, maybe it's just me vibes basing it and like actually not being legitly correct and like being like very biased, but like I feel like they kind of lost a lot of people in terms of like the factory bit. You know what I mean? You know what they should have done in the beginning? You can automate it if you just put in this code, or you can learn how to use it. Do you want to learn how to use it, or do you want to put code in? Because a lot of people are really good at making code for it. Like some people are god blessings on earth, and they make little codes for it. So like, and I think that's a really cute community aspect of Enfield. Like you can grab codes from people, and they can just get you the little plans. And they thought really long and hard about how to make it not like how to make this as convenient as possible. The factory is the great filter, and it has add-ons every patch. I just optimized blueprints from Kiostiniv, lol. You know, it's probably, yeah. See, that's what I mean. I feel like it should have done that from the very start of the gate. You know what I mean? Like, do you want to opt into the factory bit? Like, you know what I mean? Like, or do you just want to learn? Do you want to learn how to put a code in? I would have clicked the code like a billion times earlier. You know what I mean? Okay, I don't think we can do this for Tribby. I'm gonna be honest. All right, we'll give it one last go with the DDD, but this shit doesn't do shit. This brought up only one person. Okay, you're gonna have to blast him from 45 to 0. You got this? Yeah, you got this. What the hell? 1%. Right. Enfield players will do literally anything to avoid playing Enfield. True! Um, that's what I would have done. Hey, yeah, that's what I would have done. Yeah, but that's what I would have done. I would have not done that. But then the combat in itself, I don't know. Has it gained any complexity from the last time I dropped it? Honestly, like, I don't know. Like, are the newer units nicer to use or something? Because, like, honestly, the combat, like, ZZZ is, like, the baseline of combat I want. Like, in terms of, like, difficulty. It's true. Sometimes I sit in my factory looking at my money go up. Classic capitalist bit. To be honest, most Warriors players are the same way. Exactly. You are sitting in the stream of somebody who you like. I should be the last person to accuse somebody of like not putting enough effort into the game. God, I'd have to be high on my own supply to like do that kind of shit. Like, you don't know what you're doing. I worked blood, sweat, and tears to get where I am. / I put a lot of money into this. I don't know. Fuck. I don't know. I don't know what I would even say. Like, what would I even say? How do people ice out other HSR players? This is like bottom barrel shit. I don't know. Like, the gacha that casuals play is like some bottom barrel shit, right? Like, in terms of difficulty and like gatekeeping. So, like, I don't know how would you gatekeep HSR from people. Like, how do you do that? Speed tuning? I don't know. That's ludicrous. That's stupid. That's so stupid. I'm like trying not to actually like. Ah shit! I should have popped the dragon or something. Damn it! But like it's like 1% off. Like I wouldn't have gotten it anyway, right? Yeah, I should have. Is it gonna kill the run? Probably not. Buff everybody, Cyrene. Remember when I was gonna say that maybe you weren't necessary? Too bad, you're kind of necessary. All the Chrysos here are washed without you. I'm sorry. Except Phanon. He can kind of roll without you, but only if he has his E2, which means he's washed. Nothing. I have to really start thinking about vertical investment. This is how the game's actually going. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, wait, no, not for MOC. Actually, no, only for Anon Arbitration. What's the baseline that I would want to stop? I don't think I actually. If I could just pass MOC, Pure Fiction, and Anomaly. No, not Anomaly. What's it called? Apocalyptic Shadow. That's like fine. That's fine by me. Honestly, I'm fine being relegated to the depths. But I should have popped this Hyacine ult. Damn it. Zhuang has a credible feeling dash. She's like Yishuan levels easy. What? Yishuan's not easy. She's kind of easy in comparison to everybody else. Game sucks though. Artist here, only goat. True. He is kind of. Isn't he kind of like a goat looking guy? Okay. He has like little horns. Alright, the idea God plays even subgenre is crazy. Still in commonality is gambling addiction. But like addictions bring people together. You know what I mean? You have to admit it. You ever look at those documentaries of like drug addicts? I honestly do sometimes, just because it's just like, how do I say it? It's a reminder that like how bleak the world is. You know, sometimes people are like, I really don't need that reminder. Sometimes I'm just like, it's good to know. But that's the problem with me and the banana. You know, is it really good to know? Sometimes I just don't think about the negative impacts it has on my mental health, that people really exist out there struggling like that. But at the same time, it's like, what am I gonna do about it? I literally have no power to really do anything. You know what I mean? In terms of like, of course I could like take my time off and like, you know, wander the streets in hopes of finding somebody, or like donate to a place. But at the same time, is it like what I want won't come true unless a bigger power than me comes into play? I'm not saying the Death Note should drop into my hands, but I'm just saying. We'll keep that thought in my head. We'll keep it in the back pocket. Let's just say. Jellyfish. Well, how do I say it? Yeah, which may explain why they like things that don't require much thought or energy to win. True. Honestly, though. just trying to think. Like, in terms of, like, power scaling our vices here. Is the gambling addiction the worst one? I think it's like rich people and crack cocaine addiction. You know? Crack or cocaine. But, like, it's like, it doesn't ruin their lives because they have the privilege of bailing themselves out. You know what I mean? And, like... Well, after you crawl away from A with 4.5 stars, consider yourself filtered. God damn it. God, it comes for all of us. Great filter. Skill-based combat. Well, Modern Remembers is pretty brain dead, so... On addictions that bring people together, I recommend an essay called The Effective Embeddings of Gacha Games. Oh, really? Summarizes why Ohoyo has industrialized against their own player base against the consumer best interest, and by proxy all... Look, see... You know, it's one thing to be, like, unaware, and it's another thing to be aware, but still in the trap, and then it's another thing to be aware and not to play at all. Like, the whole thing is, like, the goal is to not play at all. You know what I mean? But in this world, you know what I mean? It's like you go to Vegas for vacation, but then, like, is that really equatable? I'm just trying to think. Like, I know what I am. You know what I mean? And I know what I'm doing. But it's all a matter of whether or not you feel like you're in control of what you're doing. Does that make sense? And as long as you feel like you're in the illusion of controlling what you're under, then, like... Wait, I need to yank out... Wow, that's a lot of damage, actually. I need to yank this out. Oh my god. Am I gonna lose? I feel like I'm gonna lose. Because I've just been playing so lazily. I'm not optimizing Cyrene at all. Or Casteries, really. I'm not, like, waiting for the big 200. Hoyo addiction is worse than crack and twice as embarrassing. True. It is kind of embarrassing. Well, no. It's just, like, here's the thing. I feel like... See, that's the thing. At the end of the day, there's just too many contradictions that, like, like, I'm not gonna even try. Like, in the end of the day, is it even, like, worth trying to, like, reason it out? Like, let's be honest with ourselves here. Like, I think it's just the most optimal thing to do rhetorically? I don't know. Rhetorically, it's just to accept what you are. You know what I mean? What's the button? Nothing should stop you from playing good games, but Hoyo games are not good, but still hook so many people. The marketing strategy is excellent and nothing else. Basically, you have to ask the question, why am I still playing this company? Is it for fun? You should stop. I feel like... But here's the thing. I'm, in a way, because I stream this, it is for fun. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. So, yeah, let's kill him. That didn't do shit! Okay. Well, I'm cooked. Not even my best team can do this. Why was the tribute team actually doing kind of better? Wait. I think it's just me playing worse, honestly. You know what? Let's just eat it. I streamed this Light Meter. This is an intervention. Put down the bottle. Unbelievable! Alright, I'm getting lectured by my own chat. True. I don't know. Well, how'd I say it? Like all addictions, you gotta wean off, right? And I have been doing my efforts to wean off. You know what I mean? But in a way that has actually hit my streaming, the amount of streams I do, if you think about it. Cause like I don't like if I'm known to stream gacha games, you know, what else could I stream? I don't know if anyone else is interested in me playing games, especially when I already put my ethos out there. You know what I mean? In terms of like, what am I willing to do? I mean, maybe because I'm just like not my own market demographic, but it's like, What kind of games would you guys even be interested in me playing in the first place when I'm not very skill-based person? You know, I'm not very particularly skilled at a game. I'm not, and I tend to stop talking when the game requires a lot of thought process. Like when I play Overwatch, I don't really talk at all, you know? So maybe I could get better at that, but I really don't want to do that to Overwatch, honestly. Like, you know what I mean? Like, cause like I know I would just have less fun. I would have less fun if I did that to Overwatch, which is like talk during it. You know what I mean? Cause one time I tried to treat Overwatch like a gotcha game. It was like a weird experiment, I guess. And I hated it. I hated it so much, and I was just like, oh hell no. Cause like, is it really worth it? The whole part of Overwatch is like the core gameplay, right? So like, you're not even getting the rewards you want. I've played plenty of dog ass games for the purpose of spending time with people. You should approach the streaming way you do picking game to play by the cell. Like you're picking game because it trends towards high viewership. I think you're doing it wrong. I'm not high viewership, my ass. All right. Wow, that almost killed Fugue. Nah, dude. This is. Wait, why does she have level 1? Okay. Level 1 pearls. Okay, what? Okay. I was like, why is she almost dead? It's because you treated her like this. You gave her level 1 pearls. Whatever, eat this. Your viewer base is two paper clips penning a fly. The gaming world is your oyster. Yeah, but call me deeply uncreative, but I just don't know what to play. Like, what would be fun? You know what I mean? HSR has category has 8K viewers, bigger pull than 99% of games. Why though? Okay, it's not honestly like I don't really watch people. I only watch like particular people play this game, and it's usually like 0 cycle clears or something like that. Because I just like being impressed. You know what I mean? By what people can do in this game. Break that chicken. Why are we not breaking the chicken? Break that chicken. Live service plus currently maintained. Yeah, that makes sense. It's just like, I don't know. I know that the world's my oyster. I can divert to any point I want because I don't have like a viewership that's dependent on me playing this game, I hope. But, what would even be funny? I guess I have to just go looking, right? I can't just wait for it to, you know, drop on my table. Although that'd be kind of great. No, that shit is on sale. Also, I just don't have that much of a budget. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm just thinking of like, what shit is on sale? You know what? I should probably look at my... honestly, baby steps. You know what I mean? I'm not a guy to plunge into like the very depths like immediately. You know what I mean? You know, like one way I've been weeding off of gacha games is I've been playing other games, right? I've tried to get like how to say it. I was playing some Animal Crossing, Wild World, because I'm not buying the one that you have. I'm not buying New Horizons, and I don't like. The reason why I didn't want to play New Horizons is like the NPCs are too nice to you. New Horizons, I think. I want mean NPCs. I want mean people. Maybe it's because of my fatigue in gacha games as well about people being too nice to you too. Honestly, I just wanted some mean people, or at least people who just like seem to have their own thing going on in their life. You know what I mean? Like the villagers I have right now are like a blue pig, a white tiger, a bear, 2 cats, and Rald. I only remember Rald's name. Wait, Maple's the bear. Rolf is the white tiger. Hubert, I think that's his name, or Herbert. I think it's Herbert or Herb, or I don't know. They got me there. The blue pig, and then I got, I think, Noelle the cat, and then I got another cat that's always sick. Yep. Oh, and I have a Pangora or something, like a anteater on my island. Tomodachi Life Arc? Yeah, actually, I did download Tomodachi Life. I've been just hanging out on my own island. That's another game I've been getting into, you know what I mean? Um, players enjoy lording over, seeing what units other people don't have and watching a whale flex their account. Have you seen the Hershey since he ends a face out? Yeah, that's true though, about like sometimes I'm just curious about what a whale gets up to, but then I'm like, I'm not very surprised what happens. They just clear things faster. Um, that's it. Hooray. Well, I don't know, hooray. Like, I'm not too surprised what happens when you got like a whale account. You know what I mean? But like, cause like duh, you would clear faster and you clear shit that you shouldn't. You know? Like, duh. I'm not. It said it on the tin. All right. I just stream random shit from my Steam backlog. It's just a way to organize my schedule. Tomodachi Life Arc. The mean NPCs were basically exclusive to the English localization of the GameCube Animal Crossing. They were overly friendly and the current villagers in the JP version. Yeah, I'm playing the English one. Cause I only speak English. Yeah, but I'm playing Wild World. They're kind of nice to me though. I don't know if that's considered the mean NPC era, but like I couldn't find the older one. I don't think on like an emulator. So, yeah, but I've been playing that. There's nothing to do except walk off my debt and talk to people, but I think that's the whole point. And I'm not like hurriedly trying to pay off my debt. Fuck that bitch. Alright, fuck Tom Nook. I don't care. I don't need to pay off my debt that easily. Like that quickly anyway. Don't feel the need, don't want to. Eat shit. Also, I've been playing Tomodachi Life ever since it came out. I've always been a Tomodachi guy. Not gonna lie. I've been a massive Tomodachi guy. Although, like, you know, here's the thing. I wasn't there from, like, the very beginning. Of course not. You know what I mean? What the fuck? How would I? But, like, but I definitely, like, I didn't own a 3DS when I was younger. But I definitely, ooh, my eyes are dry. Okay, give me a second. I managed to, like, how do I say it? I managed to fill an entire island with my OCs, but then like there's only 100 max islanders you can have on that thing, and I filled it out completely. And the sad part of it all is I had more that I wanted to add, but I just couldn't. And now I can't open that goddamn file. It takes too much RAM to open that file. So I guess I'm stuck with that, with the bricked Tomodachi Island. But before I bricked it, I took pictures of all of them, so I know who I had on the island and such. But, well, like the majority of them. I think I lost some pictures, but I would go grab a popsicle and imagine a warm meal. That's so sad. That's so sad. Alright. That was actually, like, kind of deeply depressing for some reason for me. I don't know why. I was just like, damn. When you want, it's like the girl with the matchsticks. You ever hear that? That story? Man, that's some girl with the matchsticks type story. Alright. Wait, why are we at 4 cycles? I wasn't paying attention. I think I'm accepting fate. Whoa, that kind of chanked her. Wow. Okay. I would go make dinner, but I'll leave the tab running while I cook. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Thank you. Thank you, Brendan. I appreciate it. You know, and how'd I say it? How'd I say it? I do acknowledge the truth nukes that you sent down from heaven, but at the same time, it's just like, hmm, it is difficult, isn't it? All right, and it's not like I'm not having fun talking about it. You know what I mean? I do have a lot of fun with like keeping up with stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I realize something. You know, with all the news happening and stuff like that, that's kind of negative. It's like I feel like actually I don't know why, but I have like a deep disconnect, I guess, with like the effects of what I do. You know what I mean? In a way, like I'm not doing anything negative per se, or like the consequences haven't caught up to me yet, or some nonsense. But like, but like, when you consume negative news, you know, you start thinking more negatively, and it's just like sometimes I just forget that, like, yeah, that actually can happen to me too, in a weird way. All right, hold on, I gotta blow my nose. But yeah, it's like sometimes I just forget it could actually like affect my mental health too. I think it's just because I have a larger tolerance for it, but at the same time, it's just like what you consume is what you produce. You know what I mean? And like, is this conducive to me producing anything positive in my life? Not really. And like, what am I gonna do about it? All you do is just like feel like it's the same old. Like I feel so tired to even say this out loud. Not gonna lie, because it's like so obvious, isn't it? But it's just like, you know, if you keep consuming negative things, all you're gonna do is just like, is there really a way I have do I really have to? Hmm. If you just keep consuming negative things, you know, at the same time, it's just like it's not going to be conducive to a positive outlook. So it's just like I'm trying to reel back from like absorbing negative news. Um, hold on. I'm trying to reel back from um absorbing negative news. Like I feel like it's just not. I don't think it's productive of me to just automatically just rip myself in cold turkey a lot of things. You know what I mean? I realize that I've just accumulated a lot of negative habits I'd like to remove. But then, like at the same time, I am accumulating some good habits that I hadn't before. So, like, I don't know, what's one thing? See, I'm so terrible at talking about positive things I've done. I'm just like, um, oh my fucking god. Okay. Uh, okay, I guess I do exercise more than I used to. There we go. There we fucking go. God, I talk like a boomer old man. Not gonna lie about myself. I'm just like, yeah, it is what it is. Oh, that's so stupid, man. I'm not even a boomer, not even a man. Okay, I don't know. Is life about coping? All right, let me think. Like, I think the break could do decent up top, right? Mm. Hooey boo 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 boo. Hub 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 hub. Hub 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 hub. Like, these are my most powerful teams, right? At this very moment. I swear they must be, right? Like, if I had to look at them, it's just looking at them in this graph format is just not helpful. I need to, like, I need to sort them by washed and unwashed. uh, I guess I could do. Like, do you think? You think Archer could do the bottom, and then I can move this one maybe up top somewhere else? And then, is this Saedra really the best in slot for this team, or is it somebody else? Like, surely. Maybe Tribby? Would Tribby be decent? um. Hooray, Gym Arc. Are your eyes better? Yeah, they gotten actually a lot better, I feel like. I'm able to put on my glasses more, but at the same time, it's just like... Once you feel like you got into a certain level, you start asking way too much again. You know what I mean? And then you realize that, hey, like, it's not that great. Like, your eyes haven't improved that much. You know what I mean? Like, okay, my eyes feel okay, decent. Wait, are you even equipped with shit? I'm gonna be honest. Decent enough. Wait, what the hell's... Oh my god! You are fraud! You are fraud! Oh my gosh. This guy, look at him. He's like butt naked. Wait, is he? Or am I the fraud? Wait, let me look. Attack. Wait, no, I'm the fraud. Wait, no, he is a fraud. He is a fraud. Okay. I was like, no shot. Okay. He's been a fraud all this time. You need E1 Archer, E2 Sparkle. Ah, oh, kill myself! Alright. Ah, hits my head against the wall. Waste time and because I'm being obstinate for no reason. Alright. Let's just see how this goes, okay? Dude, it's just because I don't have vertical investment. Kill myself. Just because I love many bitches instead of one bitch. Oh my god. Look, see, I'm a man of many loves. You're limiting me here. Okay. Come on. Alright. Wow, that blasts through all my shields. I don't have ease of anything. Except Jade. That's the only one. Because I got it in a tenfold. We all know the lore plopper. You can stop. Okay. I'm like a boomer who pulls out their wallet every single time when they talk about Jade. Rewarded for fidelity. Oh my gosh. Okay, I get it. You're so faithful to your Finon and your Kaslana. Come on, man. Unbelievable, man. Just because I just like many, many people. Unbelievable. Is it wrong to share your love with many? Apparently Hoyo thinks so. It's like that meme, like I consent, and then Hoyo's like, but I didn't, and they're like, isn't there somebody you forgot to ask? Fuck you, Hoyo. I'm never gonna get content creator like this. Okay. Alright, whatever. That's not actually gonna be a goal, though. I think I've long ran out the track, especially what I talk about. Unless they paid me to shut up. Then, like, hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. I would shut up if they paid me, to be honest. So, like, if you one day see me being, like tight-lipped and being like, we don't talk about leaks on this channel, then, like, you know who hit me. You know who hit me with the 100K, okay? Okay, thank you for hitting that guy. Okay, no thank you for hitting that person. Oh well, Castery saved me. See, I don't get it. I don't get it. These people are like, hey, I rolled E6 on my wife, and I'm like, congratulations, you know? Should I be like your best man or something? Dog, if Hoyo looks in your direction, it would be like, aha, giving all that worm that one power. Yeah, that'd be kind of crazy, wouldn't it? But strangest things have happened, right? I do feel like a worm. You know, this isn't doing too bad. I think. Okay, this is doing pretty bad. too small. I'm just a small MF. Alright. I just don't think Siege's the best one. I'm gonna be honest. Like, it's just... I'm not skilled enough to time. Okay, that was a great experiment. But that was like the first wave. Okay. Give me my money. Okay. Like, see, I wouldn't mind. Okay, I just want to get to king. How about that? Let's just say we want to get to king. What do we have to do just to get to king? Oh. Okay, wait. Okay, that requires just dicking around again. Damn it. Alright. Is Silverwolf even good for this bit? Or, like, would Tribby be better? I think Tribby would be better for the DDD. Right? I know, they're like, all like, invest in Eidolons. Don't invest, like, I feel like horizontal investors are really, like, after all this time, it's been proven not the correct way to play, I think. You just, like, pick 3 teams, one critless team. One critless team, one decently cheap team, and one mega monolith, like Mono Remembrance or something, or like Finon. I think that's like probably the most economical way to play, and then just like vertically invest from there. But like, I feel like we do it for the love of the game. And I just like having a lot of characters. I'm just a big guy with a lot of love, okay? Why won't you give Uncle Plopper a hug? I hate it when they actually ask you for a hug. Fuck off, man. I've not seen you since I was like fucking in diapers. Fuck off. Alright. Oh my god. Wow, they're actually roasting Tribby into the fires of hell. Alright, Uncle Plopper, where's my hug? Saving is miserable too. E6 is definitely bait. I'm only going for E0 with maybe an E2 with a year now. You mean like Silverwolf? Fuck. Where's my shields? Punk. I don't even know if I pronounced that right. Ooh, thank God. Give me the big ol'. The big SP. Surely I can live through that yellow guy, right? Oh, thank God it went to that guy. Okay. Archer, and your multipliers. Heber jeebers. Ooh. Not even close. Alright, whatever. Damn, I actually have to do that. Pink. Pop. You think I have enough HP to survive the next mass attack? You think that this is enough? Okay, I think I just basic and then makes like Sparkle call me up. Sparkle. Fuck, not enough. Eat my shit. Oh, it's like almost dead though, right? Consolation prize. Alright. I don't think 2 arrows would have done it though, right? Okay, would have done it. Damn it. Sunday. Should I wait for his little guys to come out, or should I, like, just dump it? I think I should just dump it. Let's just see what happens. Ah, damn it. I wasted that. Fuck. Wasted the SP. Okay, you can kill me now, I guess. Flame Reaver, the Deepest Dark. You are dying to Reaver. No, I won't. No, I won't. Look at me. I've got fat stacks. Look at me. I'm not dying to Reaver. Look at my team. They're so cool. Oh shit. I pulled him up. Let's go, Reaver. Come at me. Alright. See, he didn't hit for shit. Not even the attack he's it's because he's charging up an attack. Okay. Okay. Whatever. Oh, I forgot to help Tribby with the SP problem. Never mind. Haha. Got him. Okay. Well, we're dying here, aren't we? I don't know. Let's just throw our hands up in the air. Awesome. Alright. You are dying too, Reaver. Yeah. Who could have seen that coming? Okay. There's gotta be a solution. Do I actually bust it out? Weird style? I don't think it's actually gonna pass. Never mind. It's no longer AoE chill. God, it's like I have so many characters, but not enough investment. Who would have thought? Okay, what is the high talk of the town on Dahlia Z1? Everyone talks mad love for this one. All ally. Okay. Okay, that's pretty bigly. After dance partners use an attack, addition deals attack. That's pretty bigly. That's pretty big. Okay. I mean, she's always been kind of big, but this is kind of big. Okay, but like, I like you, Dahlia, but I don't have enough. I don't think I have enough. Let me calc. And I'm not doing it for on arbitration. No, fuck that. Nope. Okay, we just want to get to king, right? We just want to get to king. Okay, we just want to get to king. Shut up. And then I'll think about the strategy later. That's what I always say, but then I never do. Pop that over there, and then we think about this. What could we do? Guess we do the same thing. Amazing. Is Tribby really the answer? Well. We always just like dick around like we're gonna get 3 stars. Not in this house. Like, even if I had mono elation, if you think about it, even if I had mono elation, I don't think I could pass. Because I just wouldn't be able to star the other knights. What is there to talk about? Oh yeah, I didn't really watch any of the Civil Wolf promo. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe I'm just too much of a hater. It's just like, I don't know. Maybe I'll look at it later. The chicken. The chicken. Is this even enough DPS? Sometimes I look at my archer and I'm like, surely the stats don't look that bad. And then I look at other people's archers clearing and I'm like, damn, maybe the stats are really that bad. Wait, doesn't this guy have crazy ass quantum res? Belatedly realizes. All of Silver Wolf's marking turned me off some aura moments. But you still rolled for the character. Question mark. What made you prevail? Against the tide of propaganda. Because they're like Sparksy, they're fun together. Okay, so mechanics prevailed, basically. Wait, why did I do that? Okay. Well, I had one time to try out the whole team in one go, which was like a Silver Wolf's trial. It is decent fun, I guess. But I don't know. See, if Evanescia was main push, I think I would speak very differently about all the promo. I'm gonna be honest. Call me biased, I guess. It just is weird that like a non-novel character is the main push. Because Silver Wolf is not novel. That did not crit. I'm going to kill myself. We're gonna be stuck on this guy for like 3 cycles. Okay. Okay. Evanescia should have been main push for the story's sake, for the gameplay's sake. I didn't play the story, but is it actually really that impactful that she wasn't main push? Like, legit. Cause like I know for the story, I know for like the political reasons they had to switch it around. I guess if it was really not like some people were like, was it really ever Evanescia that was main push? You know, some people like are like, was it ever? But I was just like, I feel like it was. You know, like for sure, like probably. They took so many weeks to like rebuild their shit. SW barging into a push spot kind of crippled both of them story-wise. IMO. Okay, interesting. Well, we'll figure that out once I get to the story. I just need to get through this fuck-ass night. Alright, hold on. I need to blow my nose. Hey, friends. What did you do? Damn, my friends didn't do shit. Okay. Why? What is in here? Okay. Oh, okay. I was just going through my pockets and being like, what the hell is that? Oh, okay. One of my friends did, but I'm pretty sure that they're whale. So, damn. Let me see that. Let me see that welt. Oh, damn. They actually did it with that guy with only... Maybe I should do that. Okay. Nah, I don't got all this shit. Let me see this. Oh my. Oh my. Haha. Nope. Okay, I can't just pull out that shit and call it a day. The random Ron May. Diabolical. Alright. That means... Oh, you have to use Cyrene up here. Okay, you. Okay, makes sense. That makes sense. Cries. Okay. E2 full elation, yeah. I thought it was weak stuff. I have a notepad with extensive thoughts that I could consolidate. I'll chat about it when you get there, I suppose. See, that's what I should do. I should just consolidate my thoughts like a actual person who makes content. Okay. All I do is just riff. Like, I feel like I still haven't really gotten into like the depths of Ye Guang's fucking story, honestly, just because I refuse to think about it even further. Because that moment of 7 hours in one sitting kind of traumatized me. I was just like, God damn it. Okay, so I see. It's not really possible at all. Oh, they got the mushrooms? Okay. Who is she? Alright. Yeah, see, even like... I feel like you should be able to do this, though. I'm gonna be honest. Ooh, only 1 star? Okay, surely... Okay, that makes sense. I'm not trying to roast my friends on here or anything like that. I don't know this person in person, I don't think. But I'm just trying to compare my builds to theirs so I can see like what I need to do. They need to work on their traces, okay? That's for certain. Alright. This game, you cannot just get by with like not maxing out your traces no more. Like, you know, back then I feel like maybe like of 2 versions, like, maybe like during Black Swan's version you could get away with that, but not anymore. Pa, 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 pa. But I need Cyrene! Wee 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 oh. This team sucks. Alright. You know what? It's called cope. It's called coping. Like, I don't know. I just don't seem to have that explosive power in order to pass it. Okay, you know what? We'll leave that empty for now. We'll just do this. Call it FOMO, lol. Why is she gonna fade from your memory? You'll be left with vague frustration. Oh my god. Not me becoming Yeshe Guang. It all fades from my memory. Alright, we can actually sound like her. Wait, hold on. Let me think. No, what is, no, I don't want to say that line. Do you want some osmanthus cake? Like, what the fuck? I can't sound like her. My voice isn't, my voice isn't good enough. Sorry. Rip. Like, osmanthus cake or something. Like, cake, cake, cake. It's so weird. Like, she has, like, a way of talking that's, like, kind of, like very wavery. So it's just, like, it's kind of difficult. Her is actually soothing. Yeah, see, I'm really good at the annoying girl voices. Like, the annoying one. Excuse me. But I'm very bad at doing soothing, because I'm not a soothing person. I'm the opposite of soothing. My voice is, like, pretty abrasive, honestly, if I had to think about it. Like, if I had to categorize my voice somewhere, it's good for, like, punchy bits, though. My voice is really good for punchy bits, but I don't modulate my, is that the word? But I don't really, like, pitch my voice up and down enough that it's like, soothing, you know what I mean? Like, not like, what's the word? Melodious. Melodious. Is that how you say it? Oh, fuck, it's just so weird. Okay. Yeah, but here's the thing. I mean, I don't know. I think it's like I need to write down the obvious criticisms so I can actually get to the meat potatoes why I didn't like her story. But, like, I haven't done the former, so I can't do the latter. So therefore, I can't really tell you why I'm so iffy on her story. There's some good aspects, but there's like, also some, like, whatever aspects. I feel like they really should have focused on, like, there was, like, 2 different storylines kind of going throughout, and I think we should have really conjoined them together, because they were kind of just, like, not attached to each other, which was Lock Spring's whole diatribe about, like, how, like, people deserve to live in paradise and yada yada. Basically the whole, Evangelion bit. But, like, it versus Yeshe Guang's romance story bit. Because, like, I don't feel like they had a very clear through line with each other. You know what I mean? Like, okay, like, it's just like they didn't really thematically connect them in the way that would make it satisfying, I guess. It's me being a bitch. Like, I think they could have said a lot about, like, how Yeshe Guang was, in a way, brought into this world to suffer. and therefore she should be the first one to advocate, in a way, for Lock Springs Paradise. Bernie Sander it. So what you're supposed to do? Wait, no, hold on. Let me think. Yeshe Guang, why do you not think you need paradise? You were put in this world to suffer. This shit is so stupid. Okay. I'm not playing this right. I don't have the dragon up. Alright. See what the 1% took from you, Yeshe Guang? They took your memories. They took your life. They did not allow you to come down that mountain. Shut up. Shut up. Okay. Alright. And what do they pay you with? Wait, no, that didn't really sound like him. And what do they pay you with? Contempt? Hatred? They lecture you on how you're undeserving of the power that they forced you to wield. Alright. Truth nuke. Well said, Senator. Thank you. This shit is so stupid, man. Like, how to say it? My voice doesn't go deep enough, but I think like, my voice doesn't go deep enough for a lot of impressions, honestly. It's kind of difficult. Plus, my voice is so naturally nasally. Like, I know where on the quadrant I lean in terms of my voice. I'm not under any, like, disillusionment about that. You know what I mean? I know what I do really well. But, like, it's not like you can't knock down anything else that, like, like, pitch is not the only quality of voices. You know what I mean? So, like, you can basically mimic everything else but the pitch. So, that's what I usually do if I want to do impression of people. Like, it's just, like, try to at least get, like, the pitch, like, try to do everything but the pitch. It's usually for men, though, I have to do that. Because, well, yeah, my voice doesn't go deep enough. Let me think. Like, how do I say it? let me see. Let me think. Who's I mean, like, I think my Donald Trump impression could do some work, honestly. I just, like, I don't know. The way he talks now is different from how he talked back then. If that makes any sense. So, like, it's probably not really up to date. Like, I don't sound like the current way he talks. Like, Flame Reaver of the Deepest Dark. This guy thinks he can stand up to me. Look at my team. It's a lot of remembrance. I paid for this shit. Look at them. They're all pink-haired. I don't know if that gets across well. Because, like, his voice kind of drags. His voice kind of is like, eh. You always want to sound like you're trying to vomit with Trump. I don't know why. Like, bleh, bleh. Not a guttural vomit. More like a vomit. I think you're bashing with tangents, voice aside. Fuck off. Okay, true. I have a lot of tangents. Okay. And, like, I tend to be like him where it's like, I wander off, and I'm like, that's not really a good comparison. He's like 80 years old. And you're like, what? Oh, man, it's not looking good. Okay, my voice aside, nobody can play HSR better than me. Alright. Anyone who thinks they can play HSR as good as me has it coming. I don't even know if, like, how to say it. Some of my impressions go better when, like, depending on, like, the voice, like, how to say it. Do you know, like, you know when you record yourself and you hear yourself back, you sound a bit different than what you actually sound like? So, like, maybe I actually gotta go deeper in terms of pitch. But, like, can my throat handle that right now? Not really. I gotta go soon. This A might kick my butt too. I don't have a good third team. Yeah, cause he's cause you're Mr. Fidelity. I get it, Mr. Fidelity. You know I'm Mr. Non-Fidelity. Fuck it, fuck it. Call me unfaithful. I don't care as long as I get to horizontally fucking invest. I just like having a lot of characters. I like having things to work on, man. If you put an idol on, you just like, oh, woohoo, an idol on, you know? You don't actually, like, work on anything else. Yeah, but, like, you know, thanks for dropping by. If you gotta go soon. Oh, damn, she kind of nuked him. But, yeah, thanks for dropping by. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna be able to pass AA either. I'm such a fucking schmo body, nobody, dude. Oh my god. Okay. You know, if this gets 3 stars, you know, maybe I'll be happier. You know what I mean? Like, in terms of my characters fucking... My character investments. Damn. This fucking sucks. Alright. What else is I finally locked in and finished a book this year. Congratulations. Oh, which book? Which book did you read? Honestly, I usually just, like, read, like... Honestly, yeah, I should probably read a real book. I'm, like, thinking about the things I read, and I'm just like, does that really count? I was listening to some audiobooks, but I don't know if that counts. Alright, whatever. I think it's like probably like ADHD or something, but like I sometimes get kind of distracted from the audiobook I'm reading and be like, oh, I'm gonna start another thingy, and then I totally forget that I have that thing. And also I borrow my books, so it's just like, damn. You know, maybe. Do you think I could do this sustainless? I kind of doubt it. The chicken hits kind of hard. It's kind of hard to delay the chicken, I think. The Jade City. The prose isn't really advanced, so it went down easy. It's about Asian triads with a bit of tiny fantasy elements. I rated 7 for 10 for what it was. You know, I was in the how to say it. Back then, I used to like write like reviews for the books I read. You know, because I'm opinionated, I guess. But I should probably get back into it, honestly. Like, there's just so much more to do. There's so many things to do. And that's why I haven't really been streaming that much. I've been like just playing Tomodachi Life. Been playing like, honestly, what have I been doing? Oh, I recently, how to say it? I actually went to go read the Reverse 1999 story. I know, you're just like, damn, you actually read the Reverse 1999 story? Yes, I did. It was actually pretty decent. I liked it. But they always have this, like, trope, I guess. Like, Reverse 1999 always likes having, like, this, like, powerful woman thing. And she just, like, is always kind of, like, on the periphery of things, but secretly, not secretly, but, like, is incredibly powerful. Like, an incredibly powerful woman is, like, their whole shtick. It's always, like, an incredibly powerful woman is in their story. But then again, I'm just, like, if you think about it, that's the gacha, right? It's, like, the gacha part of it. Of course, she's gonna be incredibly powerful. You know what I mean? Firefly is good both in Night 1 and Night 2, I think. You're locked in. I stopped reading when they got to the Greek islands. No, I actually really... I like reading the special stories, but I don't like reading, like, the sequential stories, because I haven't... Well, you know, it requires you to go in sequence. You know what I mean? Like, you actually have to know the lore from before to get into the lore of now. But I like the special stories, so I like the story's just like a one-off, you know? Do I do this or do I do that? Let me think. Are you joking me? Wait, wrong lady! Okay. I stopped reading when they got to the Greek island, I think, as well. That shit, I hate math. They made me do math problems. Dahlia S1, by the way. I don't know. Fugue just has a thing for her. She always keeps just doing her instead of this one. And it's just like, Fugue. I mean, like, I get it. You know, Dahlia is a looker, but like, she's also kind of crazy. You don't want to give her your best. Give someone honest like Firefly. LOL, like honest. LOL. Even though she hid that the fact that she was Sam, but then like all of us could put it together, right? She was kind of secretive when she first met us. She did lie to us in the beginning. I don't really hold it against her, cause like whatever. Like, it's not really that impactful that she lied to us. Like, what was I supposed to say? You shouldn't have lied to me? But you did it anyway. Like, I don't know what to say. I catch you the next time you plop up. Oh my god. I can't believe I said that. I said my own marketing gimmick. Alright. Also, I put out a little joke video on the Plopper fan channel if you're interested. Yeah, I'll check that out. I will check that out. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's just that, like, how do I say? I haven't been on my own YouTube channel in a million years. I'm gonna be honest. Like, logged into my own YouTube channel. But yeah, I will check that out. How to say? It's always good to check out what the fans be creating. You know what I'm saying? And my chatters be creating. I don't know. Why do people call them fans? Well, not like that. I'm not like saying like I want to know the etymology of fan, but like, I'm just like, why do people? Like, I just feel like maybe it's just me being like shy to the limelight, but it's just like it just feels presumptuous to assume that everyone who views you is a fan. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm not saying that you know you have bad intentions, not like that, but it's just like, people could just like you, I guess, but not be a fan. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm just the one who's too particular about this. Hate watcher piecing out. Yeah, wait, you were hate watching. You were hoping I would fail the like code. You were hate watching. Wait a minute. Unbelievable. I'm just surrounded by haters. I'm surrounded by haters and losers. Alright. See, I can't get his voice right, because I don't think my voice goes enough, but, you know. Honestly, I don't know if laughing at your own jokes is a bad habit. I don't know. Do I need like a sitcom laugh track or something in order to understand that people are laughing too? Like, I don't know. Like, of course I find myself personally funny. Well, thank you for dropping by anyway. I don't know why I just started talking about myself again. Wait, no, of course I talk about myself. Duh. But thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. You know, despite me streaming late, I know that I was late today for myriad of reasons. That didn't kill? Unbelievable. I think I'm gonna have to ult because I need the skill point. I need a skill point. Oh wow, that kind of rolled her in the sand. Well, she's gonna split anyway, so I shouldn't be that impressed. Where did my character go for a minute? Whoa, it heals you when you hit them? Okay. I don't know what that was supposed to do, but... Okay, this lady just sounds kind of crazy whenever she talks. I don't know what to say. I should probably hit the chicken, shouldn't I? Okay, it only splits like 2 times. They turn tinier and tinier. I think that's kind of cute. Whatever, die or something. Okay, I don't like their voices. They scream a lot. Oh, nice. Okay, we 2-starred that, 2-starred that. And this is the part where I'd bust out my anomaly team. I mean, not anomaly, my elation team. If I had one! Okay. I wonder why she's quantum weak instead of physical weak. Alright. Okay, how many cycles did this take? Let me think. Can I see? Can I see my battle record? Okay. Okay, cycle 3, cycle 3. Okay, you can stand to have Cyrene removed. I can't believe my account has gone to this point where the remembrance shill is no more. I cannot 3-star anywhere. Sad. Oh well, I think it was always going to build up to this, honestly. The way I was going about it. I think I'm gonna die. Alright. Like, I'm just like, Like, we're not that squishy, right? The secret break unit. Alright. They didn't want you to know this. Like, we're almost to ult, but does it really matter? Oh, I fucked it up. Whatever. Eat my ass. I mean, for shit. I mean, nothing. I think it's more worth just suckering it all into this guy, isn't it? I forgot how Noxa works with her. Okay, I could definitely play this better. Oh, I could've skilled. Damn, I'm dumb. Alright. I'm just throwing everything in the book. Can I kill it? You gonna let me kill it? Yeah. Does this freeze her? I kind of doubt it. So she has to clap me into the domain. Honestly, we're not doing so hot. We're not doing so hot. Oh, you think this is gonna hit her? Ah, fuck. Oh, yay. Ugh, well, we're not making it. Slap my freaking face off. Is she gonna murder me? Fuck. Damn, I'm kind of rolling her with the damage, but like, it's a little too late. Talking for so much. I really need to drink some water, actually. Wait. I was trying to remember how Nox's bit worked again with her. Oh shit. Okay, King. Like, you got the damage, but it's like so much ramp up that it's like not even worth it. Okay. And I need to put eye drops in my eye. Fuck my life. Squeezing my phone after seeing the star count has gone up, but seems to have lost it. What? I thought you left. What a Javader, but no, I got like a 1-star here, 2-star here, and then I could get a 2-star here, I guess, with the Tribi, hopefully. If I only need 4 cycles. I could 3-cycle it with Cyrene. Well, I just need to see what other people pull out of their pocket in terms of strategy. I'm not gonna be the one to think of it. I'm sitting like a maniac right now. You know, whenever I play like Overwatch or something like that, or I play games in general, if I end up sitting like a maniac, then like you know, the blood flow to my brain is decreased. I have no idea why, but I play like remarkably worse, and I think remarkably worse when I sit like I don't sit correctly. But it's so much more comfortable to sit like a maniac. All right. Sitting up, locking in meme is a real thing. It is a real thing. I'm pretty sure there's studies on that. But yeah. No, not even to lock into the game per se on like Overwatch or anything like that, but like to even like function playing in the game in Overwatch. Like I'm just like, oh, I didn't think of that. Like I think at least like 30% slower if I sit like that. Which is crazy. See, that's the thing. I don't know if I want to stream Overwatch because like although Overwatch is fun, the problem is I don't talk that much during it. I'm very bad at talking during it because I'm always like locking in basically. I don't know. Aw, what a shame. But I'm thinking about maybe I have to find the things for it, but I can like I have a capture card. I recently got one, a game capture card. Maybe I can stream like my Switch or something and stream Tomodachi Life, and we can have some we can do something funny on there in terms of because like we can add all the gacha characters into the fucking island. Oh my god. It'll be a test of whether or not I actually know these characters or not. If you think about it, Tomodachi Life is a test. To see if you actually understand what you're reading in a way. In a strange way. Cause like you have to get their personality right and their facial features right. And think of what they would say as characters. So it's basically a test of how well do you know this person. And honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I don't make real people on my island. I just feel like kind of uncomfortable with that. I don't know why. I don't mind how do I say it? My sister plays Tomodachi Life too, and she made me on her island. I don't really give a fuck about that. But just like I don't mind people make Plopper on the island, but like I mind if they make my real self. You know what I mean? Because it's just like, well, like here's the thing, like. Well, thank God I never docked to myself in terms of that. I don't get face reveals. I'm gonna be honest, but I don't know. It's just like I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that's a deeply how do you say it? Strange thing. I always like strange thing is like the urge for people to do face reveals. Like, people just feel, like, pressured to do it sometimes, I hear, and I'm just like, damn, like, really? Oh, hell no. Hell no. Like, I don't know. It's not that, like, how do you say it? It's for, basically, I tell everybody that I hate people bothering me, you know what I mean? And if people on the internet knew who I was, like, damn, I would always be bothered. Like, not even bothered, but, like, just, like, people will always want to contact me or, like, talk to me, and I'm just like, damn. Don't they know I hate talking to people? Don't the people know? Okay. It's just I would lose the terms of like it would always be on somebody else's terms to engage with me. Like the option of somebody else engaging with me would not be on my like how to say it. There is an option on the table which says that people can engage with me not on my own terms, which I dislike. I deeply dislike that. Maybe it's like the autism in me. I don't fucking know, dude. And it's like, you know, people are like, well, yeah, like, if you don't want to do it, you don't want to do it. But it's just like, there's this, the only reason why I thought about this, it was like, there's this streamer, Overwatch streamer that recently, like, not recently per se, but like, for the longest time did not reveal their face. You know what I mean? And I feel like all Overwatch streamers are now, like, revealing their face in a way. Like, a lot of them are, at least. And I'm just like, I wonder what went through their mind when they said, I'm finally gonna do it. I'm gonna reveal my face. You know what I mean? I just wonder what they thought. You know what I mean? Because like, I might be just talking out of a place of like either misunderstanding or like not getting the full picture of why they decided to do that. You know what I mean? Like I just want to know when and why do you decide to do a face reveal? That's just my question. You know? I'm just kind of curious on that. But I wouldn't do it myself. I just want to know what made them tip over the edge in a way. But you know, I don't know. It would require me to be friends with other content creators, and there's some people who just like like who really just don't care whether or not their face is attached to the thing they make. You know what I mean? Like in terms of content on the internet. Maybe they're just built different. Oh, I should have waited to pop the dragon when he summoned stuff, but look at this turn order. Okay, I feel like Modern Remembrance has deleted my brain in certain respect in terms of actually like trying to be good at this game. I'm gonna be honest. Too bad. I do like Evernight a lot. I think, yeah, she's probably my favorite member of the Modern Remembrance team. Bing bong. I think we need a much bigger viewer base for it to be worth. It would be about putting the face to a brand, I guess. I guess so. You know, like, maybe that's why. Maybe, like, the material conditions of my stream have not yet made me or persuaded me to do a face reveal. You know what I mean? Do I explode it? I guess so. I don't want him stacking up. My main fear people in real life fighting at, not gonna lie. True. I mean, like, here's the thing. Let's admit it. My repertoire of the games I play is just not very respectable. Let's just say that. OMG, cheap viewers. Me. I'm a cheap viewer. I'm cheap as fuck. Alright. Can I get rid of that one guy? Why is it like that one guy still alive? It's just my question of the day. No, I'm gonna just... Oh my god, he didn't die. He didn't die. Okay, give it to me. Yeah. See, I don't know why this is doing as well as, like, almost as well as my Modern Remembrance of Cyrene in there. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, we're, like, at the exact same point. With, like, 2 cycles and, like, 50 remaining. Yeah, but like, you know, I just want to know, like, you know, but like people, I know that just people don't do things for no reason, you know, like, you know, but that, like, you know, I just, people don't really talk about like what made them do a face reveal. You know what I mean? I don't think I really see that kind of video out there. I think it's when people start making a living out of what they do. Right? Like they feel secure in the amount of money they make. So now they like it's like worth kind of putting on a resume. Is that the mentality? I don't know. Like, you know, I'm just trying to think of previous face reveals I've been privy to, and it's like it's when they start making a living out of it. I think, you know, if their face wasn't required for the thing they were making in the first place. Welp. Who the fuck do you play here? Me. Alright. Oh, wow. Spoilers, spoilers, spoilers. Alright. I saw Shuhu, and I saw director of something something. So, what should I do? What is even... Okay, let's see what people have played. No! Fuck my life. Okay. No shot. They played Monoelation? Well, it's not Monoelation yet, honestly. Okay, let me look. Okay, this will tell us the truth. Break damage. I'll type. Okay, we'll try this, and then we can try break. Although, I'm just picking the team has the most investment, and it's this one because they're all horizontal, but they have their signatures. All of them have their signatures except Cyrene. So, I don't know. She has the guitar texturing as well. I guess the textures are on the fritz right now. Wait, do I take a picture? Okay. Well, here it goes. Alt F1. Is that my picture? No, wait. Alt Tab F1. Is that it? No. Alt. Wait. Control Shift F1. Is it Alt Shift tilde F1? Fuck! I don't remember my screenshot hotkey. Whoop. Oh, start the engine up. Vroom, vroom. I bet this thing has like crazy quantum resistance or something, and I'm gonna be not happily surprised. Like, should I play break because there is some break chill? Like these guys? We'll see how bad I do. Okay, cough this up. Okay, you know what? I give up. Fuck maximizing this thing. I am just a brute force man. Holy shit. I just, I realized a long time ago that I love just brute forcing shit. You know what I mean? And you're like, oh, if you love brute forcing shit, why don't you buy higher Eidolons then? I don't know, man. Fuck my life. This gorilla is stopping me. Do you have quantum res? I feel like everything in this world has quantum res. Just trying to pump up the dragon. Oi, oi, oi. I forgot. I have to click the dragon first and then click the heart. Oops. Whoopsies. Surely. There we go. This is the only fun I have, is trying to get all the member sprites up so Siren can do a big blast. That's my fun in this. Alright. More of these things? Oh my god, who could have foreseen this? God, these things are annoying. You know, but I have to say the award to worst sound design in terms of, like, okay, it's decent because it sounds really creepy, but at the same time, it's like, damn, that's really grating. Is the bird in the Echo War? Holy moly, that bird in the Echo War, the Aquila. Holy shit, that thing is annoying sounding. That hurts my goddamn ears. Oh damn. Well, deleted. Okay, let's get a good look-see at this thing. You know what it reminds me of? That jellyfish boss at the end of Pokemon Sun and Moon. It's like the mom turns into like a jellyfish thing. Okay, what is that supposed to be? Something scary? LOL. Let's see it. That's so crazy. Remember that thought from when you do the story. Huh. Okay. I bet, I mean, I already kind of know what's gonna happen. It's the Full Wish lady who stopped us in the middle of the street, like an absolute weirdo. And then she was like, do you want to join our happiness troop? Where we live happily forever in paradise together. And I'm like, Sunday, is that you? But then, like, at the same time, I'm just like, oh, this is gonna be a major antagonist, aren't they? Some weird-ass Bible group. Alright. Only played Pokemon Black and White. Doesn't Full Wish look a lot like Lucame? Mean? Yeah, she does. With the blonde thingy, and then like the geometrical cut, and like all the white. You know what I mean? How'd I say it? I keep getting older, but these crazy women who want to bring me to paradise keep looking the same way. Alright. Holy moly. Ew. Jubies. I haven't played Pokemon Black and White, but Reshiram, the white Pokemon on the cover, holy moly, that's a cool design right there. Looks like a big ass airplane that's chubby. Well, doesn't Luigi, yeah, Lugia look like a big ass airplane? Yeah. I'm not very familiar with Pokemon, I have to admit it. Sorry. I barely play Pokemon. I think I played Sword and Shield. At the behest of like my brother, and then let me think, and then I played Sun and Moon because I wanted to try a Pokemon game. I never tried a goddamn Pokemon game in my life. And then it was okay. I liked, my favorite Pokemon is probably a Alolan Vulpix because it looks cool. That's about it. I got a shiny one on Sword and Shield though. I shiny farmed it. That was so cool. It was very boring, but I just wanted to see what it was like. You know what I mean? Like I knew what it would entail. It's just like circling around and around with an egg on a bike, but I just wanted to know, you know? I have a shiny Sylveon. I have a shiny Sylveon. I have a shiny Alolan Vulpix. I have a shiny Gardevoir that I got from like the Mega Pokemon thingy, and you like fleece it in order to get shiny. But like whatever. I just wanted to know what it was like. Me neither, but two people who are TC card degenerates, so I do know osmosis. Ah, I see. Honestly, I'm not really into card games. I'm kind of like let's just say I'm a brute forcer in that too. Like if I find a strat that like okay, this is why I liked Inscription. It allowed you to brute force stuff. Like allowed you to it was very like easy to understand, easy to grasp. You got the teeth, you got the like I don't know. A lot of card games is just like you don't really see what's physically happening on screen, so it's just like what is going on, you know what I mean? Ooh, we're not getting through this, are we? Pack openings for chase cards, I mean. Chase as in the bank? I don't know what it I'm not familiar with card games at all, really. Although I did like Yu-Gi-Oh! The anime. Just because of nostalgia purposes. Holy shit, that went hard. Alright. Anyway. I only like Yu-Gi-Oh! The anime, and like that's about it. Okay, really gotta go. No more fake outs. Bye-bye, weeb. What the fuck? This is why I am surrounded by haters. They just like sign off with that kind of stuff. Unbelievable. I'm not a weeb. Plays an anime game. Alright. Dude, this is taking forever. Is this supposed to take forever? You know what? I'll let God take the wheel. You know, this team can definitely do the 1-star. They will not die. I don't think anything you do will make them die. So. That'd be cool. Pixels on a screen. Yeah, I think I need more pointed buff like the break one, honestly. If only I knew what this boss did. Like, I don't understand the mechanic at all. Well, I'll watch some YouTube video to help me walk through what the hell this boss is doing. I mean, I already told you that like I'm really bad at like figuring out games unless I watch somebody else do it. I cannot like read instructions for some reason. It just doesn't like click. So, what is going on in this big wide world? Let's look at it. Let's look at it. Oh, I gotta reply some text messages actually. What is up in the big wide world? I dropped my phone. Okay, one thing to think about. Okay, what are the pool plans? All right, we're skipping everything for Evanescia. Okay, but here's the thing I've been cooking in my mind. All right, people say that E1's actually really decent, and comparison to the E1 and the S1, people say that the E1's better. But then at the same time, you're just like, if you go E1, don't you want E2? And then if you go S1, then like you have 75-25 instead of 50-50. But then at the same time, it's just like, I don't have Yao Guang right now. You know what? Actually, the plan is to hold. Oh shit. Okay. Well, y'all suck. Okay. I think the plan is to see what gets rerun next patch. If Yao Guang gets rerun, then we go S1 instead of E1, I think. Or we can go roll Evanescia and then hit pity and see what we get. If we lose, we hold for Yao Guang. If we don't, then well, okay. I have an E1 now. Vertically invested. Oh my god. My first vertical investment, intentional vertical investment. But it's just like, damn, like, what is there to vertically invest in these days? You know what I mean? I mean, I think Dahlia's pretty good stocks. You know what I mean? Stonks? I don't know what's the word. You know, I'll think about the strategy later. Let's think about what to do. I could pick up the E1 for Kafka and start rolling, but on my DOT, but I don't know if it's actually that much of an improvement. What the hell is this? Oh, it's a toilet. Okay. Okay. Well, we just wait 20 days. Surely they'll just fly by. Although the S1 wasn't really that much of a vast improvement in terms of like performing anomaly arbitration, I do like Dahlia, so I don't care. Yay! We should really catch up on the story though. I'm so late to the game. Oh, boy. I think that's it though. I think I'm done streaming. Cause like, I think I have a lot less stamina because like, my throat has been assailed by allergies and my eyes have been like assailed by allergies. So like my eyes have just been like, fucking being itchy all the time. Oh my god, that shit is so annoying. And it's like the one thing I'm not supposed to do. Is rub my eyes. So yeah, I think this is the end. Well, I will schedule another stream soon, and we will figure out what to do. I think I need to sit down and think about what content I need to catch up on, because I haven't really been playing this game seriously. I've been doing other things, so, yeah. God, my face is so empty. Alright, look at my... No thoughts. Alright. That'd be cool. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so cool. Alright.